How's everyone doing tonight? About to get going, just setting a few things up while we wait. Get my soda ready. Making sure my sound settings are just right, hopefully. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. This game is dark. It is atmospheric. It is story driven. It has something to say, that's for sure. I hope you all enjoy it. Let's get it. Welcome everybody, by the way. I did forget one thing. Forgot my chat bot. Do apologize. Yo, what up, Psycho? By the way, Psycho, I thought about our conversation the other day. All right? Hold on. Thought about our conversation the other day. And where are you? Say something one more time, please. Got erased out of the viewer bot. Excellent. There we go. Now hopefully FizBot should join soon enough. It's not offline, you stupid piece of crap. See if it will work. Doing well, man. Doing well. There we go. So, okay. Bot is in the chat. Bot is in there. Here we go. Let's... All right. So, I would like to give you an opportunity. You expressed an interest, and to be a moderator of the channel. And I just want you to know that this is a responsibility, as you know. But I appreciate all the support you've given me, and I appreciate you being here every day and tweeting out and doing all the things that that make up kind of the essentials of being a mod, and I appreciate that. And if you have any questions about that, we can definitely we'll definitely talk about it inside outside of the stream, okay? But tonight we're gonna embark on this beautiful game. Beautiful game. We're gonna start a new game and go from scratch. I played quite a bit of this yesterday when I wasn't feeling very good. So what that means is essentially bans are upon request only. Like if I request, if I say, hey, ban this guy, or if they use, you know, the N-word or any hate speech, or if they say that they are underneath the age, if they say that they're underage. If they say they're underage, they're cut out. after an apology from me. All right. All right, so in this game, if you die, you can reload or continue with a new captain. So what it does is it allows you to create a legacy of yourself. Like you inherit your former captain's experiences, at least parts of them. Well, we're going to find out right now. The Fallen London Universe was a mobile game derived from a set of stories derived from an RPG. And it's, well, let's check it out. Enemy assistance, moderate, enemy projectile speed. We're going to use it stately. This is a difficult game. We're going to have a fun campaign for now until I learn it better, and then maybe we'll go right through to we'll increase the difficulty point where it's better suited for an enormous challenge. It's still going to be a challenge. I'm going to die over and over and over again. Sending your scout out your scout will cost supplies. Log of Her Majesty's locomotive the Orphean, May 14th, 1905. Our expedition to the domains of the dead has been eventful. Orphean is damaged, and in grievous need of repairs and supplies. We are returning in haste to the Reach, where I hope to make port in New Winchester. May God be with us, for 1,000 deaths wait in the sky. Final entry, Captain Amelia Charity Whitlock, TCM, written shortly before death. Fail Better Game presents. Blue Kingdom Transit Relay. You have returned to the Reach, an untamed sunless man of the heavens. London's new frontier, a celestial garden, run wild. March 15th, 1905. Dodge to the left is Q. Dodge to the right is E. Oh. We gotta make me smaller for this, a little smaller. I am just a small Fiz in a larger universe, sitting on top of this bar here. Actually, let's move this. The tip jar. Tonight, the tip jar will be up high, and I will sit upon the tip jar. Look at me. I'm a bottle top. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see, let's get it. Like this. Yes. There we go. E. Q. Your journey back from the Blue Kingdom was tumultuous. The locomotive is crippled, and Captain Whitlock badly wounded. My hull is at 15 of 30? Hold on. How's the volume, sir? As first officer, the crew look to you. The nearest station is New Winchester. Can you get the Orphean there safely? You've little food left for now. Soon hunger will begin to bite. Much to the relief of your stokers, you find a barrel of fuel among the detritus. A wreck drifts here, less fortunate even than you. We should scavenge her for repairs, a crewman suggests. This wreck hangs in the sky, pocked with recent gunfire. You and the boarding party don your sky suits, garments of waxed canvas lined with felt to protect against the cold of the sky. Two of the crew whisper. What business Captain Whitlock have in the Blue Kingdom anyway? Why the devil did we trespass on the districts of the dead? You silence him. Now is not the time. Deep across to the wreck, the gap between the two engines isn't wide, but the endless fathoms of heavens gape beneath it. You jump, your stomach lurches with vertigo as the stars blaze up above you and below. The air of the heavens is thin and torn by unpredictable winds. Then your boots hit the running board of the Ozymandias, and your leather-gloved hands fumble for a hold. One of your companions throws you a line, lash the two engines together. Only then do the rest of the boarding party follow you. One of them forces open the exterior hatch. You clamber inside. Her interior is cold, unlit, and whistles with wind. Your party's lamps spread buttery light over the narrow paneled passages. You make your way towards the hold, stepping over bodies crumbled a quarter. Unfortunately, your way is blocked. A bulkhead has been mangled by a well-armed rope. Lead them on a more precarious path. Go back out onto the Ozymandias' hull. Climb past the blockage and enter through the window on the far side and move carefully. Failure. The rest of your boarding party follow you without enthusiasm. You recall the first time you climbed outside an engine, helping the captain fix a leak of an interior pipe. The wind had shrieked, buffeted at you. You asked the captain what would happen if you slipped. You fall, he answered tersely. But to where? You looked down, then up, then back. The sky's depths spiraled all about you. Away.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, shit.
I love wheat, okay?
Oh,
love
shit,
it,
man.
but not as much as I love pussy.
Well, I was going to donate $10, but it signed me up for Streamables Pro. So yeah, I only have $10, so here is the other 5. Can't wait to see you grow. Much love, FizbanTV Power. FizbanTV Power.
Dude, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that so much, man. That will definitely go towards a future donation or a future giveaway on the stream. Just so you know where that $5 goes. Like any money usually that almost every dollar that has ever been donated to the stream has gone into giveaways or directly to an improvement to the stream. Away, she said, and you heard her fear. Back in the present, you tumbled back into the Ozymandias through a shattered window. Your party spilling in after you, teeth chattering, eyes wide, with that familiar terror. You gained 2 times terror, total 11. Here's my terror meter. My nightmares are untroubled. Conduct a thorough search. You find enough food and gear to restock your supplies and enough spare parts to make the necessary repairs to the Orpheum. The food will need to be thoroughly thawed, of course, but you've eaten worse in the skies. Oh-ho! Cries one of your party, prying the lid off a long crate. It holds a cannon, still nestled in straw. Another crewman pulls a battered bird cage from a pile of ruined cargo. With the cage, something winged and furred opens a sullen eye. You examine your finds. You now have 4 supplies. You've gained 15 hull. The Ozymandias emits a long, juddering creak. Your boarding party exchanged nervous glances. From the chaos of its hold, you have retrieved repairs and supplies, discovered some useful equipment, a gun that can be mounted on your locomotive, and an educated bat. Mount the Jerusalem cannon on the Orpheum. The Cotterell and Hathersage Jerusalem fires single shells to a good range, more or less accurately. Order 2 of your party to get it back to your vessel and fit it immediately. Ozymandias groans again. The structure shudders. You now have 1 Cotterell and Hathersage Jerusalem. Liberate a diffident bat and employ it as a scout. The heavens are so wide, so locomotives use scouts like bats to locate things of interest, ports, resources, wrecks, like this one to scavenge. You can claim both this and the cannon. Eyes in the sky. The bat treats its rescue as an inconvenience and immediately begins haggling over pay. You offer to put it back in its damn cage and leave it in Ozymandias, at which point it becomes more polite. You doubt it will last. You now have 1 diffident bat. Let's see. Press on to the engine room. You might find more fuel there, but you'd better hurry. The Ozymandias is beginning to tear apart. Return to the door. I don't want to die right away. That would be terrible. Oh no. Press F to send your scout. Cost supplies. There's my diffident bat. Your scout has discovered something out in the sky. Huh. So that's a station. Platforms, wonders, horror, something ghastly, something grave, something that glistens, something to crave. Transit relay. Almost rhymes. Current location, station, platform, wonder, horror, something ghastly, something grave, something to crave. Transit. Interesting. Summoned by Captain Whitlock. The walls of the captain's cabin are lined with hodgepodge of curios from across the sky. Captain Whitlock lies in bed. Black marks cover her skin, like a monstrous brand. She coughs. Coils of acrid smoke pour from her lungs. Inquire after the captain's injuries. The word of living fire pursued the Orphean across the Blue Kingdom. Caught you just before you passed through the transit relay to the Reach. Set its brand upon the captain. It's burned itself right through her, the doctor whispers. I closed the worst of her wounds. I can see the signs seep into her bones and her organs, judging from her symptoms, on the inside of her lungs too. The captain leans to one side and vomits a plume of fire. Your copper bowl, there is nothing the doctor can do. Approach the bedside. Her mouth is blistered from the blue fires that dance on her tongue. Her hand grips your arm. Her skin is hot as kettle. Make arrangements. Your feet will be yours. Her voice is just a rasp of burned, beat breath. Promise. She breaks off to scream. A word in a language not made for you mouths. She resumes. Request little more than gasp. Promise me as service. Yes. Promise her you will obey her last command. Make no promises. Tell her to rest. She grimaces. The doctor eases her back onto the scorched pillows. He tries to get a spoonful of laudanum between her blackened lips. She screams fire, and the two of you must back. You'd better go, the doctor orders. He clearly has no idea what to do. The walls of the captain's cabin are lined. Okay, whatever. Take your leave. I have an engine command.
didn't mean to shoot innocent camels, alright?
Yeah, what up, brother? You mean locomotives? Oh, what's up? What's up,
Let's
Clovar?
go. Oh.
What up, fellas? Loot. The Reach Marauder is defeated. You approach the buckled wreckage, poised to plunder the plunderers. Behind you, someone is humming a song of victory. Raid the remains. Your boarding party returns with wallets and watches, cufflinks, lockets, and keepsakes. Store them in the safe to be pawned. If you make it back to port. Excellent. See what we got going on. I hold. Don't have a whole lot of anything at the moment. Captain is not specified yet. This is the base captain. All I have is the Orphean. The chart. We're good to go. Let's see. Need a little more audio here. How's everyone doing today? Bancroft's Forum. Woo! No, unplug myself. Whew. Oh, really? Hey, doing all right? It was a super busy day at work today. New port, the crew are relieved to see land, perhaps unwisely. New Winchester. You coast into the bustle, the din, the soot, and the steam of Wolvesey Station. It is clogged with other engines, scrappy mining locomotives from Lustrum, weathered explorers gleaming with frost, sleek company vessels with bright brass fittings. No sooner have you pulled into the sidings than a brisk station master bustles over. He requests to come on board. I must speak with the captain. Brandishing a ledger. The usual formality. Look to the Orphean's doctor. The crew exchange bleak, wordless looks. The Orphean itself feels suddenly more empty. The station master looks confused. You inform him that, unfortunately, Captain Whitlock has just passed. He said neutrally. Sorry to hear that. Very sad, very sad. He waits for what he considers an appropriate minute and a half before continuing. Alas, even in amidst this tragedy, the cogs of bureaucracy must turn. If Captain Whitlock is deceased, the station authority requires their answers from the first officer. He dons a set of spectacles, locates his pen. It'll be relatively painless. Name, background, purpose of visit, etc. Shall we begin? All right. Now, what should we do? Create your captain. Today, London lies beneath the stars. Her new empire unfolds across the heavens. But 10 years ago, before the Northern Gate was opened, before the renewed Empress led her people into the skies, it lay in a vast cavern far beneath the earth. Deep, dark, marvelous. Who were you then? A sailor. You roved the mournful, merciless waters of the Untersee. You begin with high iron, the skill of confronting and overcoming. You smuggled, you explored, you bought and you sold. Her Majesty's Navy had a great many opinions on what should and shouldn't be sold in her territories. Your own opinions were rather different. You explored. Convincing and enduring, affiliates with your academy. You were a merchant, a precarious life, lived on the knife edge between fortune and ruin. Choose an ambition. What does winning mean to you? Wealth? Fame? The truth? To win, gather a substantial retirement fund, acquire lodgings at a hub port, and retire. Fame. Gather stories of your exploits and write about them in the New Winchester. The truth. Be warned, this is demanding ambition, best played by a lineage that has already completed wealth or fame. Alright, well, let's do wealth then. There we go. Chin. There's my chin. Outfit. Which outfit? It's gonna be... That's my outfit right there. Term of address. Brother Fizz. Random name. Brother Patel. Brother what? Brother Murphy? Minerva? Brother Flanagan? There we go. My Lord Flanagan. No. Brother Specialist Flanagan. There we go. Create your captain. There he is. Specialist Flanagan. He's got 25 iron, 17 heart. He's not very good at any of those. Let's do it. I have heard of it. I've been watching people play all day. It's not a game that I can play right now. There's too little, if you look at this game, I'm on the front page already. Right? Think? With five people? 5? Let's see. Let me just check. I think I'm on. At least if I'm not on the front page, I'm almost on the front page. Let's just see it. Sunless categories. Sunless Skies. 2, yep. And then yep, I'm in the top 3. I mean, there's not that many people watching, but for the select few that actually do enjoy the Sunless series, the Fail Better Games series, this is a great opportunity for me to get move up. If I was playing Apex right now, I'd be like number 787. Yeah, so there might be a chance that if one person new joins our stream per follows per night streaming, that's the goal. Right? That's as good as we can expect. Right? So let's see. Officers and mascots. In addition to your ordinary crew, you will now have an officer or perhaps a mascot. You need to formally appoint them before you can benefit from the skills, abilities, or animal charisma. To do this, open the officers panel while in port. The journal keeps track of your progress, the profile. Okay, the inventory. Got it. Okay. 3 weeks, the reading of the will. 3 weeks have passed. This morning, Captain Whitlock received a simple memorial service. Her body was consigned to a necropolis train bound for the Serene Mausoleum. Now you sit with a handful of her relatives in the threadbare offices of her solicitors. A methodical notary is reading the will. The captain was wealthy once, but squandered her capital on mysterious expenses before her expedition to the Blue Kingdom. Captain's relatives, from whom she was mostly estranged, are clearly wondering why you are here. True to her word. In a final codicil, the notary announces, Captain Whitlock confirmed that the possession of the Orphean was to pass to its first officer. He peers at you with dry, gray eyes. This includes a certain black box contained in the Orphean's hold. Captain Whitlock's final request was that, at a time of your choosing, you transport said box to an address in London. He hands you an address card and deposit it there. You are not to look inside. He gave no explanation. And that's it. Your captain now, the Orphean is yours. Captain Whitlock's legacy. You can investigate the black box in New Winchester. You could take the box to London as requested, or you could sell it here and be done. You have been bequeathed a large black box, which once belonged to Captain Whitlock. You've gained 100 sovereigns, new total of 146. Onwards. The clamoring central station of New Winchester, a place of steam and smut and thundering iron. Here you can find people willing to pay for a skilled captain's service. Explore the city. The smoggy, clanking, singing, stamping, thronging, frantic heart of the Reach, an ever-expanding port of soot-smudged glass and bright steel, spilling across a drifting, mist-wrapped archipelago. Its factories thunder, its engine sheds ring, with hammers and hiss with steam. Locomotives chug into sidings for repair, or flare across the sky and away into the high wilderness. An opportunity to learn about trading. Successful skyfarers fund their expeditions by dabbling in trade. Inquire whether there are any good trading opportunities available. On the Petal Trail, a porter at the station advises you to visit the nearby pub, The Promise of Days, and talk to the seasoned captains there. They keep their ears to the ground. They'll know about an opportunity or two. All right. Visit the Promise of Days, a club where seasoned captains gather to trade stories and share advice with younger skyfarers. Excellent. The Promise of Days. Old pistons gleam from the walls. The shelves are crowded with mementos from across the sky. The clientele raise their voices to be heard above the comforting clamor of the adjacent engine yard. Introduce yourself to the seasoned captains. Live long and prosper. Instructions. 4 are gathered at their usual table: the masked citizen, a libertine, polymath, and pioneer of the neo-nocturnal artistic school, the bedeviled didact, a scholar haunted by his discoveries, the plucky baroness, explorer, collector, philatelist. What does that mean? Could somebody look up what philatelist means? I have no idea. And Spatchcocker Meg, who hunts monsters. Of course, everything here is jolly dangerous, says the Baroness. Few risk the skies, so news of distant ports is valuable. Collect port reports from the places you visit, and deliver them to Victory Hall or the company house. The more you turn in at once, the more they'll pay. Look for other opportunities on the way, advise the masked citizens. Passengers who want transport, rich men in need of bloody work, etc. Ask them how to make your fortune through trade. Between them, they've carried Navarrete gemstones from Eleutheria, one who collects or studies stamps. Souls to the Blue Kingdom and raw hours to London. Have they tips? Ah, the didact says, fiddling with his innumerable talismans, an essential topic. Meg slides you a stool and the captains shuffle around to make room. The masked citizen buys you a drink of their own invention. It is violet and foggy. The plucky Baroness gives you a brisk, encouraging grin. Ask away. How can you buy and sell goods? You can sell practically anything at a big trade hub like Winchester, the Baroness answers. If you want to buy, though, you'll need to travel to more distant ports. Each specialize in a particular export. Meg spits chewing tobacco onto the floor. No money in buying at market prices and selling them at them too, though. You want to look for bargains or prospects of people offering better money. Buy cheap, sell dear. Ask about prospects. The masked citizen sips their drink. The biggest port in each region has a bazaar where captains do business. Then you'll learn of people at the other ports prepared to pay over the odds for a commodity. When you accept the commission for a prospect, it's yours. No other captain will pursue it. It's all fantastically civilized. Their smile is drawl. You'll have to source the goods yourself, of course, says the bedeviled didact. Find a port that exports them. The client will want a certain amount. You can supply some or all of it, but if you provide all they need, they may furnish you with an additional reward. A trading opportunity. Ask them if they know of a good prospect available. In point of fact, I do, says the masked citizen, tapping an elegant finger on their elegant glass. The host at Magdalene's needs an urgent delivery of seeds, paying a pretty penny too. If I were you, I'd get to the bazaar straight away and put my mark against it.
I ought to break a broom
Oh,
handle in your
shit.
ass.
Yo, thank you so much, Buck, for that. For that 3 months, man. Thank you so much, brother. Meg grunts. Broker in Port Avon is selling cheap seeds. Chirpy chap. God knows why. His face looks like it's been pushed through a mangle. An opportunity. Port Avon lies to the north of New Winchester. Magdalene's lies to the northeast of New Winchester. Excuse me. Avon north. Magdalene's lies northeast. Ask about bargains. Where can you buy goods cheaply? Spatchcocker Meg wipes beer foam from her lip. Nowhere this busy. Deals are snapped up too fast here. Visit the bazaars at quieter ports. You can find all sorts. Limited supply, mind. A bargain won't hang around forever, though, the Baroness confides, steadfastly ignoring Meg's manners. So don't hang about. If you've space in your hold, snap them up. You can always sell them at a major port for an adequate return. Find bargains at a minor port's bazaar. Bargains have finite supply and duration. Click on a port on your map to see if any new bargains appeared since your last visit. Okay. Ask how to expand the prospects of bargains available to you. Nepotism. Meg laughs, a noise like a sneeze crossed with a ricochet. It ain't you who is, it's who you know, ain't it? Nepotism. She taps her broken nose. Quite, the masked citizen remarks. The wider your circles, the more advantageous the opportunities that will present themselves. A wise captain will make the most of them. Alright. Go to the shops, bazaar. Seeds for Magdalene's. We're going to claim that one. Then let's go back to the stories. Wolsey Station. Let me see here. We don't have any repairs to do. We don't have any crew that we need. Ambition is wealth. I don't need to investigate the black box at the moment. An opportunity, the fastidious inspector. Excuse me, Captain. A woman pushes the crowds towards you. She is short and square-shouldered, in a neat black suit and polished shoes. She shows you the case of her pocket watch. It is embossed with a crown, an hourglass of London's orological office, the body responsible for ensuring time is consistent across the empire. Stop it. I'm hoping to book passage to Port Prosper. Damn it. I can, of course, pay. Offer her passage. Thank you. The locomotive I was on broke down following a boiler rupture. The chief engineer's fault, I suspect. A gentleman fonder of brandy than of diligence. Here, an initial sum to seal our bargain. Prosper lies to the east of New Winchester, so we have east, north, and northeast as missions. Not that there is such a thing as north, south, east, or indeed west out here. Instead, London cartographers picked 4 of the brighter, more reliable stars visible from the Empress's new palace, and named them north, east, south, and west. Londoners value familiarity. So she paid us 50 gold. Check the shops. Abraham's Engineering. So these are the things I could buy. I could actually buy myself another cannon, but having 2 of the Cotterell and Hathersage Jerusalem cannons really doesn't help out much. This is based, I apologize, on previous experience here. I know that it doesn't because your heat goes up so fast that it's not worth it. I can't buy anything else. Cramped quarters. So if I look on this, see, I have a few extra things. I have a small armament slot, plating slot, an auxiliary slot. This is taking up a scout slot and a bridge slot. So, for instance, cramped quarters would take a bridge slot. Additional crew quarters, squeezed in wherever you find the space. Best recruit only the flexible, at least uncomplained. I don't know what more crew helps. I guess that you could rescue more people. Mining is important. It costs a lot of money to improve your mining, your ship with this, or your locomotive with this, because you will run across diamond rocks and be able to actually mine those. Canning station. It's either canning or mining on this ship. Canning allows you to replenish your food supplies on the go, as well as sometimes find special items within actual living creatures. Then there's some extra, there's shielding, put right there, additional cargo bay. I would love to have an additional cargo bay. That's kind of the goal of what I'd like to be, because I know I'm going to have trouble with only 6 extra. And then there's like level 2, there's higher level tier 2 weapons, cozy cabins, sensible plumbing. There's a lot of different things you can buy here. But the maximum, I believe, on this first map, and you haven't seen anything yet, is tier 2. So right now, because we are just starting, we're not going to have anything that's worthwhile purchasing. So we have, let's go back to the stories, Wolvesy Station, and see what else we have here. Let's recruit the incautious driver. So I need 20 to let him become part of the crew. I specialize in test driving, but I'm looking for something quieter. The driver indicates a crashed engine, still smoking. Like that, without the screaming. Officers require a sign-on fee. Allow the driver to join your crew. You'll increase my iron by 6, hearts by 2, and affiliation established by 1. Any affiliation can actually lead to fringe benefits, which can lead towards, better deals. So we're going to go ahead and hire him on. Brave or fearless? The driver board's eager to get started. I recently parted the ways with the Windward Company, they explain. Personally, I think a crash a week isn't so bad. They disagreed. Oh well, live and learn. Alright. So now we have to go to the officer section and we have to employ him. Employing. Now we can see that we have this +6 and this +2 here. We actually have his affiliation here. Establishment. So that's what we're doing here. Now, hide advice. Alright, so I want to... That's weird. It's weird that it's all the way on... Okay, so that's the Blue Kingdom one. I need to go north for Port Avon to buy the seeds. The northeast to sell the seeds. Let's do it. So I'm going to send my bat out. And this is just Victory Hall. Reluctantly, your bat confesses to having found something. So the bat has actually found a platform. Second platform, it looks like. So we still have to be careful because we might get ambushed out here. Ambushing is absolutely company house. So maybe we can pick up some passengers here. So you can damage your locomotive in a number of different ways. You can actually smash it into the walls, kill your thing, visit the Windward Company. Take a look around. Following the uprising, the fortunes of the Windward Company fell in New Winchester. Now their modest offices occupy an ex-tinning factory in the murkier recesses of town. It continues to smell faintly of beans. The offices are cramped. Typewriters ring. Assistants scurry between... It's actually a locomotive. Submarine is part of Sunless Skies, and we might, if this is a successful journey, we might go back down under the water. Eventually, a harried assistant makes you a cup of tea. I'm afraid everyone's busy today, but Want to make yourself useful? I always need up-to-date reports on events beyond in Winchester. Bring them straight here, though. Not to, you know. He nods out the window towards Victory Hall, where the Colonial Assembly gathers. Natlot. Queen and country and all that, eh? Alright. That's it. Shops. Bazaar. Gourd of Forester Nectar. That's expensive. Going cheap. Let's experiment. Thorns. I just want to see whether I can make a quick buck turning this around. If I can make enough money to see if I can make this quick. Alright. Shops, bazaar, selling. Really can't sell anything there? Okay. Victoria's mark. Selling. Nice. For 120? Hell yeah. Boom. No. Sell for 120? Sure. I'll sell for 120. Yeah, baby. How much do I have now? How much? Oh my gosh, shit. Do I have 200? Damn it, I only have 196. Sucks. I'm not gonna bother by making 2 more trips for a measly 60 gold pieces. But we should check and see whether the Victory Hall has anything at its bazaar that is worth better. What did I say? More nectar. Oh, good. They're better. They're closer. Stories. Victory Hall. A coalition of independent-minded settlers, colloquially called the Tacites. Gather, argue here, deliver port reports. Okay, got it. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. I don't like the Tacites. They attack me all the frickin' time, man. All the time. I am the death of Tacites. We're going to do this quick turnaround since I actually have an opportunity to do it fast. Make myself an extra 40. Because every piece of gold is useful. Come on. Let's go. Well, now I know where to sell it. Alright, shops. Victoria's Market. Selling. Gourd. Sell. Boop. Boop. Let's go. Quickly, take advantage, Limited time offers, limited time. Quickly, Captain. We've got 60 sovereigns on the line here. Or 20 now. Only to have a little more gold. Would not have had to make 3 trips. Like some sort of plebeian. Right, and shops and bazaar. Shops. Bazaar. Thank you. No more. X out of this. Flush them out. Get back there, and we will make the first of our incredibly successful runs. Selling, going towards our goal of being fortunate. You are new to the stream tonight. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I appreciate you. Hopefully you'll decide to stick around and follow. Play a lot of indie games here at in the Fizban experience. But right now we are just getting going with this. Selling a couple of things here. And we have now made it official. We are scum of the earth. Alright, so there are those two. So this is the size of this map. It is essentially a celestial chart. See? But I need to find New Avon for 3 seeds. And I need to find the other place. A stopped clock. The fastidious inspector approaches you in the galley. Captain, good day. I noticed your ship clock had stopped. Perhaps you'd permit me to repair it? Here's a little case of tools and a hopeful expression. Permitted. You prefer things to be right more than twice a day. She gives a grateful flicker of a smile and sets to work. Soon she has the back off the clock and has spread tiny cogs across the galley table. Obscure orological tools gleam brassily among them. Everything has a place. I appreciate the opportunity to keep myself busy. Staring too long at the stars is harmful to the temperament. Inquire about her work. What are the duties of an agent of the horological office? She sniffs. It is of fundamental importance that 10 o'clock on the 2nd of June in one corner of the empire occurs at the same time as 10 o'clock on the 2nd of June in the opposite corner. How is an empire to function if it can't agree what day it is? Unfortunately, the process is complicated by the fact that time is less reliable than it was. The hours trade has seen to that. Ask for news of London. The seat of empire lies in far-off Albion, where a man-made sun burns in the sky. Another sun blazed there once, before her renewed majesty conquered it. London sits in her coat of smog, courtiers squabble at the foot of the throne of hours, hoping to receive endowments of years. Meanwhile, hard-working civil servants labor to ensure everything runs as it should. Was there a touch of harshness there? All is normal. I miss her, though. There is no city like London in all the skies, and Albion is very different from the Reach. Much more civilized. The fastidious inspector has a round face. Discuss the Reach, the wide frontier, a sunless domain, but impossibly verdant, with gargantuan vines, cathedral-sized broadwood, and livid fungal archipelagos. All right, Psycho, enjoy your meal, man. Let us know what it was and make sure that it's good. If it's not good, lie to us. Far from home, it has an uncouth splendor, but I miss Albion and the steady light of the clockwork sun. These sunless reaches are so misty and quiet, but critical. The territories here are rich with raw hours, and enough vegetation grows on them to feed the whole of London, even if some of it is of a Duvey's shape. Ask about the hours trade. Oh, hours have more uses than that. We use them to increase the efficiency of work worlds, be journeys to distant regions, to resolve overcrowding in prisons. It does make my life more difficult when time knots and stretches like wool on the loom. More difficult, but more vital. Her Majesty seized a great trove of them when she assumed the throne of hours. And now even more have been found in the Reach. Miners dig them from the ground. She looks momentarily wistful. I hope someday to retire with a modest pension of years myself. Prolong the better part of my retirement. Compliment her skills. Her hands are deft and sure. She polishes, she cleans, she reassembles. Thank you, she says, a small embarrassed silence. It's possible the inspector is pleased. Rather hard to tell. Bid her a good evening. Excellent. And to you, Captain. I think I shall make a cup of tea. So if I remember correctly, Q, dodge left, E, dodge right. The key, really, to make sure I don't screw up when I'm flipping around and dodging enemy cannon fire. Let's send the bat out. Use a little bit of supplies. Oh, there is a tackety, I think. Come on, you potato farmer, let's go. God damn it, 2 at once. That's not fair. Boom, get wrecked, son. Get wrecked. All right, that's one. That's one down. Let's get the other one. All right, the Takati Scout is defeated. The Takati favor scrappy versatile engines when not skirmishing with company vessels can serve as double duty as traders, passengers, and transport. We have a 20% chance of victory. Pillage their stores for fuel and supplies. They carry unpredictable cargo. Do that. A distressingly odored barrel. No one is keen to get close. The lid is gingerly removed. All breathe a sigh of relief when the coke is reduced. Black and prejudice. The coke means is coal. Mangled Takati nameplate remains unchanged at 0. Damn. We've gained 2 fuel. Now for a total of 4. Onward. Passing you by, son. Missed. Crap. Woo. There we go. Woo. Alright. Scrap and scuttle the burning vessel. A section of the scout's plating is intact. You could use it to repair some of the damage to your own hull. It gets tough. It gets tough. Sometimes I've faced off, I think the maximum I faced off against was like 4 or 5. I can't remember. 4 or 5. You fix the worst of the damage to your locomotive with blackened bronze wood. The outside of your vessel is mottled now and inside smells persistently of old fire. Excellent. Have some... So, onwards. So we're back at a decent... So I want to get the experience here from this whatever the hell this thing is. Reichstad. I have 4... Let's get out here a little bit further. Throw my bat out there. Whoop. Looks like we have some supplies here. Now, supplies are tricky because sometimes they hide them. Fucking... Those fucking fuckers. Those are tough. They're tough birds. Shit. God damn it. That guy fucked me up, but I got in, I think, 3 good shots there. Why don't you run into a wall, buddy? See, he's trying to charge me. Fuck. Woo! Damn. We got awful close there. Let's loot the hold. The Star Mountain explorers defeated. The crew of this weathered engine had been driven mad by the wind and the stars and the things that haunt the sky. Random treasure. Interestingly ordered barrel again. Alright. Now, if one uncanny... You probably lay it off. Dear God, what the blazes? Navigator pokes the thing inside with a big stick until assured that it's dead. We now have one uncanny specimen. Well... Alright, we have... So that is a valued stone right there, right? So a gem, a shiny thing. Where? Right here? I don't see any shiny thing right here. So right now I'm going to have to like wait until we actually get to a port and are able to repair our vessel. I don't want to go back to the same port as before. Let's throw that bat out there. Let's found something. Found a port. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, we found ourselves a port. Looks like the Nowhere Inn. Like we found Port Avon. Woo! Alright. Port Avon. Choo-choo. Alright, brother. I will. Clovar, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you, man. By the way, make sure that I get you a plate of fajitas on Friday, alright? We're having fajitas out at the grill. Arriving at Port Avon, behold, a ruin of giants. Gargantuan blocks jigsawed together. Bird with moss and whispering with orchards, a bucolic village nestles among them. Smoke coils daintily from the chimneys. A leisurely game of cricket unfolds on the village green. Disembark. An oily-faced, black-haired girl waves your locomotive into the position. Welcome to Port Avon, she calls as you disembark. Rich nod of scents greets you. Leaves and wood smoke enriched by an infrequent but pungent intrusion of goat. Your Port Avon welcome is now at 3. Port Avon welcomes new visitors, but your novelty will wear off the more time you spend here. When you visit in the future, you may need to bring something to keep them friendly. Okay. Write a port report. Excellent. Were it not the talk of smugglers and sky beasts, you could easily confuse this place for a village on the world you left behind. Hold on. Graphics are... I mean, the sound is always a little bit unbalanced here. It is quite peaceful here, apart from some fuss over a newspaper delivery. The villagers frown and change the subject when you ask about it. Okay? Exotic gossip. What's the tea party? Nothing I can get here, but what I do need is I need some. I need the sack of verdant seeds. I need 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Buy. Then Sharma and Sons. They're buying jumbles of indistinguished souls. How much gold do I have? 161. Might as well buy 1. Do I have that's selling? Nothing. How many of these? I have 3 and 2. Now we need to find... We need to take this and sell it. Oops, hold on. Oh, I see. Oh, wow, they had a little update, actually. That's cool. Recruit a repentant devil. He's looking for passage. Port Avon. The Village Green, the Nowhere Inn, the Cyclopean Ruins, the Nowhere Inn. Port Avon's first public house stands amidst a nodding copse of apple trees. Actions here will wear out your welcome. Port Avon's first, inside grass gleams cozily on the beams. Window latches, doorknobs, and other fittings retrieved from the first locomotives that carried people here. A great polished wheel hangs on one wall. Appreciate an amount of cider made from real apples from the world you left behind. Careful now, a local warns you placidly. Speak to a short-sighted cryptozoologist. She perches on a stool in the corner, staring at the map of the Reach. No, must have taken a wrong connection at New Winchester. A tiny figure, weighed down by 2 backpacks and a heavy duffel coat, looks through thick glasses at her map, then up at you. Excuse me, a passage. I don't suppose you could help me. I'm on the trail of unusual beasts. I can pay you for your time. Welcome her on board. Where does she need to go? Lustrum, beams the short-sighted cryptozoologist. He leans in conspiratorially, then realizes she's whispering. One of the inn's wooden beams leans over to you where you actually are. I hear there's a curator who lives there. With the people, Mr. Penny's. Always wanted to meet a curator. Just safely. Okay. Head upstairs. The new Somerset Hunting Club has exclusive rights to the rooms above the pub, as well as the finest brandies. To unlock this by having no new Somerset Hunting Club membership. Alright, let's go upstairs. Thick cigar smoke curls through the air, filling this private chamber with premium grade fog. Bloated gentlemen in well-worn military uniforms sit at mahogany tables, sipping port. A chunter of the old days and how very much better they were. Request membership of the club. It was a famous club in old London, home not just nobles and distinguished soldiers, but ex-ministers, royal courtiers, and other members of high society. Might as well just ask. Rejected. Odd sort of people. A stout veteran gives you a polite once-over. I suppose we could countenance an application. Of course, membership is not a matter of mere money. No. It directs your attention to the trophies. Most are old and musty. Neath creatures, deer, foxes, and bear, all hunted in the members' now long distance. Perhaps if you could help decorate our walls with some impressive local fauna, we can talk matters of first payment and then membership. Of course, we could hunt the beasties ourselves, and we will, by thunder. We will. But the fire is so warm, and there's port left in the bottle. Alright. You need to bring back a Cantankerry trophy to the hunting club in Port Avon. Chorister trophy. You need to bring back a Scribe Spinster trophy. Alright. Fair enough. Deliver them all at once. They're difficult, all of those. Incredibly difficult. Let's see. Go to the Nowhere Inn, if there's anything else. Read a work of speculative fiction. The fabulous work has been accepted in a number of publications, including Murgatroyd's Miscellany, Health, Hearth and Heaven, and Seasonal. It is prodigious. What story catches your eye? The Eyes of Heaven, being a thrilling tale of discovery and danger in a sky heretofore unknown. They burned the charts, for what use were they now? The incorrigible thundered through an empty, unnamed heaven, blown with a frost wind. Ahead, a new sun blazed, the size of a penny, through the forward window. It was a long way to go. Excellent. Wearing out my welcome. You now have a sky story. Excellent. Appreciate an amount of cider. Failure. Oh dear. A taste of golden sun in the fields left behind. Another. You must have another. The second tastes even better. The third. Well, you don't remember the third one very well. Perhaps in addition there was a fourth and a fifth. You awake beneath one of the trees in the orchard. Its hard bark against your cheek. You dimly remember singing something inappropriate. Dark looks from the other patrons. Perhaps you remember climbing on a table. But to what end? Goodness. Stars are very bright, aren't they? Ooh, very bright indeed. Like bright little needles. Ouch. You're no longer welcome in Point Avon. You may be able to become so again at the dock. You've lost 10 sovereigns. Excellent. Excellent. Last order's just closed. Alright, let's go back to the dock. Let's actually exit. Now what I do need to do is the village green. Look how cool that is. It's so freaking cool, man. Alright, so there's a question mark over there, but what I really need to find is... What's that other place? Where is it? What does my journal say I have to do? My journal says that a trading opportunity, verdant seeds report, still in the bazaar of Magdalene's Port. Okay. So, Magdalene's Port, I can trade those seeds. Oh, shit. Startled me. Looks like we have a ruined ship over here. Something. Oh. A pre-human ruin. No, I can't do it. That's a bummer. Cannot do it. Nothing for me to do there. No. No. I need to go northeast of New Winchester. So maybe over here might be where I gotta go. So we have 2 supplies. The atmospherics in this are so amazing. If you look behind what I'm actually over. Down to 1 supply. 98% remaining. It takes 10% per bat. Successful expedition. Oh, again. I already got that. Thanks, bud. Thanks, but no thanks. I literally cannot hit anything else. If I hit, we're dead. I honestly should probably go back to... We found Port Avon. Let's go back to... Ooh, nice. Choose a facet, grow stronger. I gained a level. So your levels are persistent. A narrow escape. You've learned to be cautious. Care vision of the heavens. Death waits in the sky, kept at bay only by a few inches of plating. Fires in your engine. Our nightmares are good. Oh, hold on. Go get that shit. We need to do a pass by though. Woo! Look at that. That's some lucky shit right there. Found ourselves 12 out of 10 more hull. That's freaking rad. Fucking rad, baby. Yeah, if anybody wants to retweet the stream, I'd really appreciate it. If you could, it definitely helps out. Or tweet out the stream. Found something. A question mark or something over there. Okay. Not exactly what I was hoping for. I'm gonna find Magdalene's though. Something. Wow. What is that? What is this? I probably can't do anything with it though. You. Yep. That is some sort of. I bet you that's some sort of. I get bronze wood out of that. I've never seen that before. Come on, baby. Find me something good. I really like that this looks completely different. We only have 22%. We're gonna need food. Or we're gonna start to starve to death. Starvation run. Nope, that is a question. That is a gem. That is not what we need. We are northeast of New Winchester. Let's go around this way. Ooh, come on. Can we get it? Nope, just the valuable, just a teacup. You know what? We may need to fight these people and get their supplies. Let's fight them. Kill them for their supplies. Unless, of course, they are part of the fleet. What are they? What is it? Alright, let's go loot the Yosemite. Let's signal the wreck. Failure. Ravaging recruit. You've gained 1 new crew. And 210 terror. I really need their food. Come on, friendo. Come on, baby. They're scared. We made them scared. Yes. Come on. Bring the poor fellow on board. Crew the marauder lie dead in the corridor, killed not by your guns, but knives and small arms fire. The only survivor is the captain, locked in the brig with a bottle of brandy. Hawk eyes stare back from every wall. When he ran out of chalk, he began scraping them out with his fingernails. Little remains of them but bloodied stumps. Crew wrapped the sky-matted captain in blankets, then secure them tightly with belts. It takes 4 to transport him safely to your locomotive. He may not be happy to be restrained, but it should keep him warm until you get them to Magdalene. Northeast of New Winchester. Okay. Come on. Loot the hold. Come on. I want food, y'all. I want food. Yeah. Ooh. Hola, senor. Emerald wood. I need to find this thing as quickly as I possibly. Oh shit, that's a fucking terror. Pretty sure. Nope. My crew is getting terrified because we are almost out of food. We have no crates remaining. 71% in the current crate. Let's send this out. Unsettled dreams. That night your sleep is peppered with uncomfortable dreams, the dreams of a storm whose lightning scratches words across the sky, whose thunder is a cacophony of voices belonging to people known. The winds pluck pitifully at your clothes. You're wearing black, somber, funereal black. Wake. Let's seek company. Commit your dreams to the captain's log. Gained 5 terror. Gained 1 tale of terror. What do we have? We have a port. Come. Come, port. Come port yourself. Dock. I don't know what this is. That's okay. Don't even care. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to go use the restroom. Ooh. All right. Welcome back, friend. What do you have for dinner? The Rater's Wood. Shops. Can I please buy some of this, please? Please. Yes, I want some. I want 2 supplies. Two supplies. Selling. I don't want anything I have. I want to buy it. Bazaar is selling really cheap bronze wood that I can't afford. Stories, the forest edge. The wood's edge. The wood is as vast as a felled giant and fathomless as a great ocean. Oh, nice. The forest, let's see, we perform one of these actions a fortnight. The wood guards its gather flowers. Hunt in the gives you 37%, 15%. Flowers are in bloom. The beasts roam under the boughs. 28%. Airs drowsy with slumber in the wood. Let's hunt in the trader's wood. Failure. The wood's tithing. A trail of cloven hoof prints lead into wood. Taking your sharpest gun as you track the maker. Gloom turns to dark as you head deeper into the woods. Forest twigs snap beneath your feet, as loud as breaking bones. The wood around you is entirely silent. How long has it been like that? There are fewer of you than there were. A stoker claims she can hear someone calling, but searching proves fruitless. You've lost 2 crew. Damn. Yeah. Let's not go there again. Yeah. The wood's edge. The campfire. 3 figures dressed in scholars' robes. We're gonna get more powerful. I will tell you that right now. Huddle around the campfire. They're arguing about kings. A banner in the colors of Somerset, London University's most respectable college, gleams in the firelight. As you approach, the discussion dies. One of the scholars, a woman, with a fierce expression, stands up. Only scholars should be here. Are you one? No, you are not. Perhaps a gift would persuade them to let you enter the camp. They look wretched camped out here. The vituperative classicist compares your offering with the burnt toast and wand tea they'd been suppering on. Well, all right, I suppose. Damn it. I don't want to give them supplies. That's stupid. Her companion's a dismal paleographer. forlorn young man, an effectless theologian, a handsome youth with an easy smile. They explained that they were here to enter the regent's grave, where they believe a sleeping king lies buried. They do not agree as to the king's identity. Unfortunately, the college has cut our funding, the classicist explains. Speak to us if you'd be interested in helping. Ask how I can help. Induces a rare spirit of cooperation in the scholars. The last expedition into the woods found a document written in the correspondence. It contained directions to a place called the Steward's Font, the theologian explains. Alas, that is all it needs to break their lines. The paleographer begins to argue that the steward was a chief position in Charlemagne's household. The classicist makes a pointed reference to Inanna's husband. The theologian's style is forced. If you could find the font, it would be an immense boon to my work. Their sputters and parentheses. Our work. Begin an expedition to the steward's font. Okay? The shadow of the barrow falls over the camp. A mournful wail carries on the wind. A cluster of scholars have set up camp on the border of their wood. Okay. Okay, blah blah blah. Speak to the feckless theologian. Largest of the three, the interior has been decorated with carpets and throws, which trap the smoke from his hookah. The air is scented fug. Theologian is reclining on cushions drinking wine. Why does he think St. John is buried in a forgotten tomb in the high wilderness? The theologian's eyes widen. He's delighted to have been asked that question. According to the Legenda Aurea, St. John is sleeping somewhere, waiting for the coming of the Antichrist, which would mean the end of the world. And what is the high wilderness but that? We left the world behind. The stars are going out. Just as we arrive, we find a tomb hidden in the ancient wood. Sometimes we must have faith. Sounds like a bad idea. He's doing good, man. He's doing good. Ask about the dismal paleographer. The theologian smiles innocently. Yes, we used to know each other very well indeed. That was back in college, before all his passion got sucked out of his eyes. Some people can't accept change. Think about the vituperative classicist. She's very talented and very funny, and not at all nice. And she's furious with me. Why? He won't say. I think I've done enough damage with both of them. He shakes his head. If it weren't for St. John and the academic senate sending me here, I doubt I'd have ever seen her again, until she became principal, of course. Return to camp. Speak to the vituperative classicist. The classicist's tent is practical and largely unornamented. The interior is damp from her various walking clothes which have been scattered across the floor. Old playbills and gaudy costume jewelry hang from the tent ceiling like charms. The classicist is pacing the tent, reading Herodotus while smoking up a storm. Ask her about her theory. The Queen of Heaven. Isn't it obvious? She rolls her eyes. Fine. I'll tell you what I have told the academic senate. The high wilderness is heaven. Not as the church conceives of it, but as the Sumerians did. A place of stars and chaos and impossible powers. In proximity to and affecting our own world, but far, far removed. He pauses for breath. Inanna, the king of heaven, entered the underworld in search of her husband and was trapped for a time. That is the myth. This may be the truth. Besides, we've made some promising discoveries in the wood. Blah, blah, blah. I need to find the other things. So, perhaps not. Party glade. Few tents have been. Go to the glade. There's no one here at present, but there are signs of recent passage. A discarded set of cups, a clandestine picnic, newspaper hastily torn from a notebook, and a few bullets in scorched grass. People come to the glade to conduct meetings as a neutral ground. and as a place to think, secluded from the watchful gaze of the high wilderness. The forest rises behind the station, where few tents have been set up. What might be an owl calls from somewhere in the wood. In the great distance, a great stone bear rises over the trees. Right, report. Excellent. So the key is going to be shops. I'm gonna buy one more supply. Do I have enough? I don't have enough. That fucking blows. Alright, well, at least I have more than I had. Alright, so let's see. We're still northeast. I would suspect it's down here. We explore the deep. The scintillating star stuff glides by the portholes. It is the color of warmth, feeling of cold. Our bat found something there, found something there. We're gonna go ahead and make, after we do, go down here. Woo! He's doing fine. Little Fizz is doing fine. They're actually home today. Lady Fizz and Little Fizz. Is that an actual rock? That is a rock, okay. There is a port, and now I need to be careful. Whew. All right, we found. What is this? The house of some small comfort, where skyfarers find solace. Magdalene's, yes. Whew. All right. Whew. All right, so let's get to the bazaar. Let's immediately trade this shit. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. So for 75, we've turned it into 240, and we've pulled ourselves back. Wait till it's... I'll be honest with you. They are going to have this on sale. All right? They will have this on sale for $10. It is... Every time you start cutting, I need something to manage this cable. Sell it. Bargains of Illy. Half price stack of penny dreadfuls. Let's see what we have first. We need to buy supplies. 1, 2, 3. Need to buy a fuel. I think we're at 1 fuel. Let's go back to the bazaar. How many of these can I buy? Just 2. We'll do that. Stories. there's a lot of smaller things that Magdalene's House of Small Comfort. Deliver the sky-maddened captain. You rescued him from a defeated marauder. Here he can get help. The nurses bring a stretcher to carry the sky-maddened captain from your train. He'll receive the care of Magdalene's finest. At least Magdalene's finest with a sense of charity, given that he has nothing on him to pay for their administration. The sky-maddened captain is no longer aboard your locomotive. You gain 1 vision of the heavens, new total 2. Care remains unchanged. You gain 100 experience, a total of 250. I think that means I can actually level up. Let's see what we got here. Alright. So, what do we need to make better? Alright, so. We have iron. We have hearts. We have very little mirrors. We have some veils. So what should we try to improve? Should we try and improve our iron? How did I... Where's things? How did I actually unlock this? That's the question. You loved, you lost. Mentor. So each one of these things is actually based, so there are different things you can go through in your quest for your captaincy, so different experiences. So for instance, like my close encounter with death here, actually, because I brought my ship went down to a certain level of hit points, it allowed me to gain this perk. I don't want an affiliation with villainy. An interlude in red and gold. You lost your mind once. They put you in a splendid hotel managed by a cheery gentleman who would determine when you could leave.
How do we kill them?
Whoa, shit.
However you can.
Oh, shit. Fucking Jans are coming in. Thank you so much, brother. And for...
break a broom handle off in your
and
ass.
resubscribing. Thank you so much, man. How are you doing? We are choosing our third level of facet gain for my character. You lost your mind? You're feeling much better, thank you? No, you just learned to lie. So you can either have mirrors and iron, or mirrors and veils. I think mirrors and veils are going to be interesting here. Very interesting. So far we have Origin, Sailor, you're an explorer. Once you sailed the Untersee, those wide black waters far underneath the earth. At a narrow escape, you have learned to be cautious. The sky gives no second chances. Past, an interlude in red and gold, a brush with madness. Excellent. Meeting with an amenable host. He knows your name. The founder and master of ceremonies of Magdalene's. He's requested you by name. An attendant escorts you through dazzling violet corridors. The host's red door is always open. The attendant leaves you just as the clock begins to chime. The amenable host reclines on a couch of crushed velvet, a goblet of sparkling wine in his long fingers. Somewhere in the tower above him, the great clock ticks away. As a policy, the host's atrium is always open to guests. He's available to hear opinions, friendly criticism, and suggestions. Today, he has a headache. Listen to the amenable host's request. He beckons you close. Excellent. How was your stream? Were you streaming just now? Psycho, could you cast your Janzer, because Janzer won't cast her himself. Exclamation point, cast your Janzer 24/7. A sickness. His voice is soft and sibilant, like butter melting in candlelight. A guest who has become rather too attached to a particular attendant. He always requests that the same attendant appear in the exact same guise. The amenable host curl in distaste. It reiterates the aim of Magdalene's, a place of healing and respite, It was not meant to feed obsession or self-indulgent self-loathing. This guest brings sickness. I would have him purged. I have a dossier on our guest. If you're interested in helping. The unwelcome truth. The amenable host would like to talk to you about a difficult guest. No, caster. Not castrate. Ugh. Ugh. Take the lachrymose guest dossier. The amenable host has requested help in removing a customer who is blurring the boundaries of healer and patient. The amenable host smiles indulgently. So glad you want to help. He produces a thin sliver of pages and passes them to you. I'd recommend you taking on the role of one of our attendants. That way, you'd be playing the role of someone significant to him. He knows all of our attendants by voice now. Someone new is needed. What do we have here? Don't we have another mission here, actually? Fastidious Inspector. Port Prosper. Okay. Let's go to Lustrum. Okay. Lustrum, Port Prosper. He wants to go to London, entering the Regent's grave, blah, 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 an unwelcome truth. We have a difficult guest. All right. Deal with the lachrymose guest. I gotta look up what lachrymose. What is lachrym? I don't even know what that means. I like that about this game is I have to look. So lachrymose, tearful or given to weeping. Yeah. So who do we got here? We got Cove, Grindhead, Tony, Emphasize. Yeah. That's right. That's right. That is exactly correct. So a lachryless guest would be someone who doesn't cry. How do you plan to deal with him? A treatment chamber has been emptied for you should you wish to adopt a guise from his past. Alternatively, he stood right there. He does not seem to have noticed you. His eyes instead boring through the doors of the treatment room. Disguise yourself as his mother. Disguise yourself as his lover. She drove them apart once. An attendant will help you with the wig and makeup. Another with the voice. You look like the faded Daguerreotype. Oh, Jesus Christ. The hell is going on here? Down to the teeth you gnash your jaws reflectively. The lacrimous's guest eyes widen as he enters your chamber. This is a mistake. I didn't ask for it. You never do you? You get to work. When it's over, you doubt he'll be returning ever again. Return to the amenable host. Currently available. An attendant escorts you through the dazzling violet corridors. The host's red doors always open. The attendant leaves you just as the clock begins to chime. I will let the amenable host know that the lachrymose guest is gone. The amenable host smiles beatifically. Of course, my staff will be pleased. It is a risk of our trade. When our clients can no longer separate identity and illusion, but seldom pleasant. Roasted. He sighs deeply, echoing around the chamber like a newly freed dove. It is a trap any of us could fall into. His face darkened briefly. Here, take this. He fishes out around beneath his couch for one of his goblets. It'll fetch a pretty price. Take it. My thanks. And do visit us again. You've gained 100 sovereigns. Excellent. Speak with an attendant. Many treatments are available. Our services are healed, not to become an addiction. Write a port report. That I want. A port report. Port report. Disguise yourself as his sister wife. Oh, yeah. I really like this game. I can't tell you how much I like this game. It is pretty phenomenal. Observe guests going in for treatment. A trio of guests is going in together, all dark-haired and straight-backed. Yes, I know it's not the real thing, but I'd like a sense of closure, the tall woman says. What rot, barks the short woman next to her. You want to argue over the will again. I've told you I'm not giving up the spoons based on a charlatan's say-so. Do be quiet, please, the one man says, for I am more than happy to hear again why I was lumbered with the third best wardrobe. A crewman returns to your locomotive. Their eyes are red, but they can't seem to stop smiling. Excellent. All right. Talk to patients being discharged. They exit the treatment chambers. A poet staggers through the doors, clutching a sack of wine. An attendant steadies him while eyeing her colleague meaningfully. A mark is added to a name on a record book. Someone has requested the recreation. The Sapphire Jubilee. Interesting. Very interesting. I like it. We have enough of that. We could buy a jumble of undistinguished souls. But let's see if we have a bizarre deal right now. We have a bizarre deal. Ministry approved literature. Buy another one. Oh, absolutely. A hawker sells the latest London potboilers, flimsy, mass-printed books with wood pulp paper, lurid covers, and fresh, gleaming ministry stamps. Alright. No, it takes... Oh, hello? See, we wanna help the dreadnought. Get fucked, buddy. Get dunked on, bitch. Get dunked on. Pillage their stores for fuels and supplies. No, seizes cargo. So I already have shit. Seizes cargo. Reclaimed. We now have 2 sacks of verdant seeds. Onwards. I'm gonna have to jettison shit. Now we're gonna jettison both sacks of verdant seeds. Because verdant seeds have already been... Oh crap, no! WCE, the dashing ram. Eat this, you dashing... you piece of shit goat. Whoop. Nope. No. Get him. Get that son of a bitch. Wreck him. What the fuck? What happened? Oh, it's a glitch. It's a glitch. Oh no. What's up, Cyanizer? How you doing, man? The Tackety Scout is defeated. Seizes its cargo. You now have 1 sack of verdant seeds, so we're going to jettison the verdant seeds. We're just literally killing stuff. See, that is a straight up glitch right there. That is unfortunate. Let's see if there's anything good over here. Oh, I got you. I got you. It's all good. Can everyone welcome Cyanizer in here? Cyanizer is a fellow Rimworlder. Doing a dominating campaign. He's trying to destroy the entire universe. Oh, I should make a welcome command, shouldn't I? No, I should make a welcome command, though. That is a good... That's a great idea, actually. It looks like there's something there and there's something there, so... I think what we have to go... No... Castrate cyanizer. That's just the thing. Sorry. We have the. Okay, Perkins Corp. Woo. Woo. Welcome everybody to the stream. I appreciate you being here. Oh, hello. Hello. Crap. Go, 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 go. Woo, that was some talented shit right there. I impressed myself. Impressed myself. Get fucked, buddy. Have a taste of my ball. Alright, loot the hole. Strip the engine for materials. Let's do that. In 9 hull. They gave you some sweet hull. Instantly regrets. Yeah, we need a castrate command now. What do we got in here? What do we have here? What do I have? Oh, look at this. Dude, look how beautiful it is. I mean, I've definitely seen, like, there's some repetition here and there. Oh, shit. Fuck. The maelstrom. Enter through the shattered windscreens. But the bridge appears largely intact. 48% chance of success. Success! You don your sky suit. Your driver pulls your locomotive alongside the wreck, close enough for you to leap from one to the other. The floor of the bridge is carpeted with glass fragments. It shines like stars in your lamplight. It tinkles like bells when your boots crush it. A sky chest nailed to the floor at the back of the bridge yields to your efforts. What could it be? An aromatic casket. Something has been preserved. Oh, you gotta get some good hull. You now have 1 caddy of dried tea. Onwards. Let's jettison some shit. We're gonna jettison. We're gonna jettison fuel. Fuel's cheap. Fuel's cheap. Jettison fuel. Boop. Oh, you fucking turd burglars. Get out of here. Get out of here. What do you want? You want to taste of my... You want to taste of my ball? Oh, dang. Dang, you didn't see none of that, did you? Did you see none of that? Nope. Come on, buddy. There's a little bit of loading problems here and there. Barcelada's folly. Look at all this. Look at all these fucking assholes. Holy Christ on a cracker. All right, friendos. What? What do you want? Why don't you blow each other up, huh? Why don't I go in between you? Fire! Come on. Fire at your friend. Come on. You got it. You can fire at your friend. I promise. Fire at your friend. Come on, friends. Fire at your friend. Blow your friend up. What up? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. No, don't worry. It's a friendly castration. Oh, man. Did you hurt your friend? I'm so... Oh, did you hurt your friend again? What a potato you are. Damn. Oh, you look like you're about to get fucked up. Ooh. Look at the... I don't think that was... That ain't right. Loot it. Strip the engine of our materials. I only need that. Let's see if we get anything really good. An interesting bulging sack. Oh. How pleasingly it rattles. In two jumbles of indistinguishable souls. What am I gonna throw away, yo? These things are like, I don't know what's valuable or not. Let's see. Let's throw away, I don't know, munitions? We gotta jettison the munitions? I gotta really trade some shit away. I gotta get... Come on, friend. Let's go. Come on, you potato. Come on, bitch. Boom. There it is. There it is, baby. Give me your loot, baby. Raid the safe. Explore the captain rules. Let's see. 100% chance of success. Gain sovereigns. Oh, dude, yes. Yes. 7 sovereigns. Thank you so much. So much for those 10 sovereigns. Alright, but we do have another port over here. Something to crave. Something to crave, yes. I mean, you know what they say about the society that, you know, tried to castrate all its men by licking. They just never succeeded in castrating them. A homestead. Settlers who live far beyond the edge of civilization relish the hardships of solitude. They will fiercely defend their small territories, but occasionally welcome company and trade. You set down in a quiet homestead. The buildings are well kept, the fences are recently painted, the plants thoroughly beaten back, but no one comes out to greet you. Perhaps the inhabitants are at dinner, or keep odd hours. It's easy enough. Plunder the investigate the property. Shit. No furniture is upturned. There are no bloodstains. But it doesn't seem the occupants had much time to plan their departure. There are bundles of unwashed laundry. There's a pile of children's toys in one room. A Bible lies open in the kitchen by the knife rack. Psalm 109 has been excised. What is Psalm 109? The mystery goes beyond the game. We need to look it up. Psalm 109. Psalm 109. Let there be none to extend mercy unto him, neither let there be any to favor his fatherless children. Okay? Let there be none to extend mercy unto him, neither let there be any to favor his fatherless children. Okay. Interesting. We've one savage secret. On bat wings it flies. Let's see. Choo choo. Choo choo. Yeah, baby. Welcome to the Sunless Skies. Is this? We have something here. What? What's this? Incautious driver. No, it's slightly different than one that. Okay. A homestead again. The homestead is plated in a patchwork of corrugated iron. As you land, a barrel of a rifle pokes out of a boarded window and fires, giving him a spray of grass at your feet. How unfriendly! I'm not stunned for that. To the victor go the spoils. Your rounds ring off the house's iron skin and find the gaps between the makeshift plates. Eventually, someone waves a white bed sheet from the window, throws out a satchel that clinks with jewelry and silver. Well, I gotta throw away supplies. I think. Stupid. So stupid that I have to throw away the supplies I just gained. But I got 40 gold, so that's alright. Oh, shit. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Let's throw that bat out there. Oh, what's this shit? That's some weird ass. That's some weird stuff. What is that? That looks like... This is Havenwood. Okay, another one of these stupid guys here. Come on, buddy. Okay. Nope, I missed. Hit it that time. Hit it that time. You're almost dead, buddy. You're almost dead. I'm gonna turn and kill you right here. Eat my ball. Woo! Got him, baby. We got him, coach. We got him. Loot. Raid the safe. Explores the captain. Recover its weaponry. Woo! You now have reclaimed Marauder Mangonel. Onward. What do we have? Let me see it. Let me see it. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. The Mangonel. Où est le Mangonel? Damage 25. Woo! Put me in, coach. We got, let's see. It has a range of 750. Does 25 damage. Does heat 50. Wow, that is an enormous amount of heat. The fire-eyed maid of smoky war, all hot and bleeding, will we offer them. A rickety weapon that indiscriminately lobs smoking balls of superheated debris. It must be mounted in a large weapon. Well, whatever. That's okay. I'm happy with it. I'm happy to have gotten it. That's like 500 sovereigns worth of shit that I don't have to deal. I don't have to like. Nothing to report. Let's get Havenwood. I wish all of these things had something. Oh, we are way outside of our. What are we trying to get to? Let's get to that right there. How much gold do I have? I have 141. Oh, hello. Another one? Hello, sir. Okay. Woo! God damn it. Have a little of this, buddy. Whoop. There we go. Just fucking kicking tackety ass all over the place. Let's scrap it and take it. Take all your shit. I'm gonna make your armor my armor. Pick your nameplates. Gonna take your nameplates. There we go. There's something. What is a wonder? Oh, wonder. Is this a nameless rat? Hello? Woo. The unknown rat reduces my terror. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Memorial to the unknown rat. You're very beautiful. What kind of missions? What missions do I have again? Let's see. Fastidious Inspector. Port Prosper. East of New Winchester. Alright, so we're in the right area for Port Prosper. Hunting for Hunting Club. So, and this needs to go to southeast. Alright, so we need to go east. East of New Winchester. So east is excellent. Alright, so we'll turn around, we'll go this way. Don't want to use too many supplies. We have a bunch of shit that we got to sell, actually. The inscription to those brave Ratus Faber. Blah 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 blah. Oh, hello. Why did you just go away? That's the end of that person. More Tacketees dead by my hand. Scrap and scuttle the burning vessel. We could recover or seize its cargo. But we have space to seize its cargo and hopefully more hours. Great. More hours. Unseasoned hours. So, this is alright to go down through. I was really hoping for something else, but that's okay. Whoop. Send off me bird, my barb. Okay, let's go up this way then. We've got a question mark up here. I think we have combat. Damn, we fucking trashed that kid. Boom. Get one of these. Whoop. Are you done, sir? Are you done? Loot to hold. Strip the engine from materials. Gain hull. Let's see. You may gain some unusual cargo. Well, that's alright. Personally ordered barrel. Excellent. 3 new fuel. Well, that's unfortunate because we're going to have to jettison all that fucking fuel. Jettison. Almost all of it. Jettison. But take advantage of this. There we go. You're messing up, buddy. Oh. It's busted. No, 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 no. What are you doing? That's not what I want. I want to loot. Loot? Scrap and scuttle. That's actually just a problem. A real deal. Oh shit, look at that. What the fuck are they? What are they firing at? Are they like enemies? What is that? I don't think they are. I don't think they're enemies. Let's throw my bat out there. This looks like it's probably a... Alright, excellent. What are you firing at me for, you turd? Port Prosper. Port Prosper. All aboard, all aboard. Finally. A big port. Okay, we need... No, not yet. We're not going to do that yet. We need to actually go to shops. Bazaar. Nelson's Emporium. How about selling? Can you... So can they just like... Oh wait, can I go to the bank? Selling to bank? Go to the bank? Oh, let's see. Possessions. How do I go to the... How do I put things in the bank? Well, this is really unfortunate because I really do need to sell some stuff here. Before you leave New Winchester, okay. I already... Bazaar. We have no supplies. Need supply. I already have one here. How do I get to the bank? That's the question. I don't know how I get to the bank. So, how many? What do I need for this? Let's see. Where to transport settlers? Yes. I simply must move to Titania. Its given is altogether divine. His handshake is firm to the point of rudeness. Leans in close. My time is precious. You understand. I'd appreciate if you got me there as quick as possible. Shan't go unrewarded for the effort. Okay? Crammed at the feet of Hulk and Crag. Let's see. Recruit the Incognito Princess. Ask about the Albion Transport Relay. Interesting. What does it say? It says, fuel and supplies in addition to a sum of money. Ensure you have 6 spaces in your hold before accepting. Well, let's... God damn it. Go to the shops. Let's sell all my fuel. Alright. No. Sell. Stories. Yes, yes. Okay. Got it. I'll accept my payment. Whatever it is. Thank you, Captain. 3 fuel, 3 supplies. Gain 150 sovereigns, 60 experience. Continue. Bronzewood. We need bronzewood. Alright. Take your leave. Write a port report. Belch out smoke while over the bridge, hopeful crowds gather. Outside the Admiral Nelson, lovers can be seen strolling arm in arm along the promenade at a respectable distance from their chaperones. There was a brief protest outside the Windward Company factory, swiftly quelled. The scones at the Nelson were as good as ever, although the piquancy of the gem was less than might be desired. Okay. And a parade. Gaudy banners fly over the painted rooftops of Port Prosper. The smog of the East End is hidden away by giant posters displaying dragons of varying degrees of vivisection. The cramped streets are clogged with wealthy West Enders promenade about the amusements, while impoverished East Enders work the stalls, huddled by chestnut fires, warmth. A painted dragon pursued by knights is chased through the crowds to a chorus of "Ho, the riding!" mingle with the West Enders. A lady in a jacket bodice with boned sleeves look up at you and down. "What do you think, Mildred?" A murmur of assent runs through the crowd of starched and corseted ladies. A gentleman adjusts his moustache. "Yes, you'll do. You spend the day with some of the self-described notables of Port Prosper. You eat roast chestnuts, sip glasses of Greyfields, all the way from old London, and even participate in a riding, charging through the narrow streets pursued by several braying fellows in a dragon. You're tolerated by the prosperous West Enders. The air is humid and moist. The Ag-Bonan spring is being drained in preparation for the season. The devils of Carillon claim to be experts in the assessment and improvement of the soul. They would describe yours as sickly, cloying, and unappetizingly crawling. Excellent. Whew, nothing like unappetizingly crawling. The narrow streets huddle in the shadow of the great crag. Banners display stony features of her renewed majesty. Wealthy West Enders strut by, exchanging polite greetings, veiled gossip, while sooty Ender workers file to the hour refining factory, stealing posters from as fresh, wholesome lives in the reach to new arrivals. But most of the posters are years old. More newcomers arrive at the Port Prosper than ever leave it. Okay? I think that's it. The recruit the incognito princess. Perched atop a mountain of luggage is a radiant young woman. She's an officer dressed in what an actor would wear in a fantastical romance. A tiara rests on her brow. A steady stream of commoners come to pay homage, bowing and curtsying enthusiastically. Starlings circle in a dense swarms above her, refugees from old London, and a common sight, although not in such numbers. She ignores everything and hands you papers so pristine that they can only be forged. Offer her a berth on your locomotive. She certainly would make an interesting addition to your crew. This will get you a first officer who will increase your mirrors by 6, your hearts by 2, and your affiliation bohème by 1. Welcome aboard, your majesty. I am a humble first officer looking for... What's the word? When commoners do things... Points? She said. Work, that's it. She beams at you, delighted, as innocent as a Gatling gun. As she steps aboard, a commoner calmly takes a spoon from his pocket and scoops out his eyes. After such radiance, all else is tawdry, he says between screams. It seems she has already forgotten about her signing on money. You've recruited the incognito princess. Boop. We need a quartermaster, a signal, and a mascot. The new clock tower, we already have that. Explore Port Prosper. No, we're good. Good. We already did everything we need to do. Now I need to go to the shops, to the Emporium, and I need to actually sell some things down so that 1, 2, 1, 2. 12 of 12. We have to go back to New Winchester now. So we're going to just charge it all the way back to New Winchester. Should have enough. We need to go directly west. All the way to New Winchester. I have about 1.5 crates of supplies. Some enemies over there. Can't really deal with the enemies right now though. Like I actually have to go and get myself back to New Winchester just so I can actually trade away some supplies. Maybe actually, maybe I should sell that big cannon if I can. That is, if I can. I don't know if I can. Fort Prosper's on the very edge of the world here, though. Let's send one of these out. Send a bat out every once in a while. Relays its findings. There's a question mark there. I just got to go back. I don't have the time. I don't have the time or the fuel or the supplies to actually do anything else other than just moving on forward. By the way, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. I definitely appreciate that. The subs, the donations. Did we get biddies? And we got biddies too. We got 47 biddies too. Nice. That's some cool shit right there. All we need cap off this night. That's been it hasn't been long enough. Is actually a follow. If we could get a follow tonight, that'd be fucking phenomenal. Don't forget to tweet out the stream. Alright, we gotta go around. Why did I go an uncharted way? No wisps or locomotive. Your stoker's work. Double shifts in the boiler. Yo! Thank you so much for that host, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. That was like the wrong move. My God. I have like the wrongest move ever. 1 barrel in the hole, 12% remaining in the so please tell me that I don't encounter something shit.
Hey.
Hey. Hi. What's up?
You hear us back there?
No. Can't hear shit.
No.
You hear me out here?
No, we were laughing so hard I was crying. My stomach hurt.
Oh. That's good. What were you doing?
Watching that show I watch.
Oh,
And,
okay.
well, other things I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay.
Everybody.
Look at the detail. Like there's ruins down there. Gotta do a. That is Lady Fizz right there. Fuck, we gotta. Get fucked, buddy. Oh, you fucking asshole. I'm not fighting a Star Mountain Explorer right now. Not with my supplies the way they are. All right, we're heading towards Bancroft's Forum. That's good. Uh-oh, the last of the fuel. But get away from me, you stupid bastard. Fuck you, dude. You asshole. Damn, he did all kinds of damage to me. Take all your shit, buddy. Fuel and supplies. Success! 1 fuel, 1 supply. Onwards, we'll just drop this tea. We don't need no tea. I'd rather have fuel and supply than tea. Woo! Damn. It's tough, it's tough. Back at New Winchester. Wispy condensation trails cross the sky, the ghosts of passing trains. Docking, baby. It is pretty fun. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Let's see. I don't need any of that. Let's do shops, bazaar, nectar, and flowers for Titiana. Abraham's engineering, selling. We could sell this for 100. Buying it would take how much? Whatever. I'm selling it. I'm selling it now. Boom. Sell it. Makes sense to buy some locomotive equipment. Okay, I got it. I'm already at that place. Already at that place, dude. All right, let's sell all this shit. Boom. Boom. Barrel of unseasoned hours. Ministry approved literature. We're just gonna have like a bunch of cash now. Bunch of cash. Sell. Yeah, baby. Now, what I need is I need to put that. I need one more each. Okay, so I have how much? 1,051. Let's go to the engine yard. Let's see what else there is. So for 1,500, I could get the Parsifal class Courser. The lightly armored, aggressive engine of the Crown and Misery yards, able to mount a heavy weapon. She packs more punch than other engines of her size. I think she uses more fuel, has less cargo space, less people, more health, more steering, more big weapons, but less small weapons. So actually, I'm gonna want to wait till I can get the Pelennor. The Pelennor is actually better in almost every way. Let's see. Either that or the Pelennor or the Bedivere. I'm not gonna be able to afford the Moloch last liner for a while, but maybe the Bedivere might be a goal for the next stream. Not the next stream of this game. We'll play something different tomorrow. But then maybe have an extra stream at some point. We'll see. We'll see how the week plays out. We're not buying any new things yet. What I do want to get for sure is let's repair the engine, okay? Repair the locomotive. It cost us 51. Fully repair the hull. Excellent. Lost 51 sovereigns, and let's go to shops. Abraham's engineering. I want to get an additional cargo bay. I think that's going to be like the key thing here. An additional cargo bay will allow me to transport what I actually need. Right? So let's get that. Put the additional cargo bay in the... What slot is in it? In the energy slot. There we go. Additional cargo bay. Now we actually have 17 slot cargo bay. So we can actually buy what we need. Bring what we need to where it needs to go. And then be fine. Let's see. This is actually the Cotterell and Hathersage. This takes an energy slot. Energy slot. What else can we use? We have 500 left. So I want to save some money. Let's see what else we need. But think about what I can do. Like, think about the struggle that I had. I couldn't sell anything. I couldn't buy anything. Therefore, I was pretty much getting cucked every time I went around the corner, right? So let's check. Let's see what we can do here. No. How about cramped quarters does more, allows me to take more crew. I wish I could actually get the shielding as well. Plus 10 to armor. But I don't want to spend all of my money. That's the problem. Let's do stories, Wolvesy Station. I want to be able to, like, the goal is wealth, right? If the goal is wealth, then I need to be able to trade. If I need to be able, in order to trade and get enough money to get a better locomotive, I need more space. And I need to be cautious. So I need nectar for Magdalene's. I need flowers for Titiana. I need verdant seeds and lots of 5 sacks. Great. 5 sacks of seeds. I can provide 5 sacks of seeds. Throw the crew out. That's right. That's right. A scrubbed clerk begs a moment of your time. I promise that this will take only a moment of your unquestionably valuable time. Produces a folded contract with Flourish. We hear promising things about your specialist. Very promising indeed. We would like to extend our services. We provide a secure solution for the storage of your assets. Absolute discretion and steadfastness unto death and beyond. We require only a signature. Okay. Yes. There, it is done. I am certain this represents the beginning of a long and warm relationship between ourselves and your lineage. May it endure. You may access your bank in the central port of any region. You will find it in the list of areas on the left-hand menu when docked. Click to transfer items between your hold and the bank. You'll be able to access the contents of your bank from any hub port. If your captain dies, the contents of your bank will be inherited by your next captain. Interesting. Give me 1 second. Be right back. All right. Onwards. Crew. Ambition wealth. Okay, so the ambition of wealth is just like literally purchase the governor's mansion. Okay. So the bazaar. No prospects available. Well, that sucks. Oh, that's because I already got them. How about... What are my objectives at the moment? Journal. According to short-sighted, entering regions, delivering a settler. Where to? Titania. Where is Titania, though? Bronzewood. Did that already. During the region cave, blah blah blah. Oh, my person. Yeah. We have 3 of these, 3 of that. All right, so I think we should just assume that we need to always refill those. So, okay, there's the bank. I don't have anything that I need to actually like push over there. So, okay, so I see that. All right, now I see. Okay. Let's go to the company house. Let's trade in some stories. Because I've gotten to what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ports, so I have 4 port stories. And that'll actually net me a decent amount of money. You hear that, like, so I don't care about the tackities. I care about the company. That's for the tackities. Company house. Hello. Visit the Windward Company. That with trade favor, trade favor, trade favor. All right, let's deliver your reports to the prudent secretary. How many? It is a comfortable room for a modest secretary. Stained glass windows lay crimson lamps across the desk. The prudent secretary receives your reports and reads them one by one. A number of questions follow, to which the secretary expects cogent, succinct answers. Her Majesty is grateful. Say as you leave. Now, 4 times the Windward Company's graduate. Gained 400 sovereigns. You have gained 4 fortunes. Stovepipes. New total 22 stuff. Lost 4 fortunes. Tackities. Right, onwards. Ministry stamp permits. Your favor for an invitation to durance. Mask where Albion's brightest. Okay. Chat with the prudent secretary. Secretary's gender is the subject of some debate in the company canteen. Secretary's prudence, however, is not. Both these facts provide the secretary with a great deal of satisfaction. I would be interested to receive reports on events in other ports, however small. The company has expensive interests. Expansive interests. One never knows what might be important. Alright, we got a soda here. So we're almost out. This is the last of the Super Bowl flies right there as far as soda goes. So I don't think I don't need that. I keep on pressing M for map. So I need to find more things. That's the rule. Oh wait, I have 400 more gold. I'm gonna get a mining drill. Get out of here. Alright, maybe I should kill that thing first. Let's kill it. Kill this tackety. Tackety? Hello? Come. Obey your master. Light burns faster. Woo. Away from him. There we go. Pillage the stores for fuel and supplies. 41% chance of success. Nope, failure. You're a little short-handed when your fewer crew than your locomotive's minimum safe point. Things will be bad. Lost 1 crew, total number 6. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, it's a tale of terror. It's okay. Tales of terror are good too. You can actually use those to your benefit. Nothing like telling scary stories around a sky fire. Something really quickly here. God damn it, why did I do that? That was dumb. Somewhere in there. We're still in the top 6. Good. Exactly. Nightmare fuel. What the fuck? Thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate you as we are continuing our journey through the first realm. Sunless Skies. We gotta hire on some more crew. Hire on more crew. Bring it up to 4 to 8. 3 or 4, that's all we need. 3 crew, total of 9. That's all. That's enough. Many as we need. Space locomotive. Where about the Winchester War? Get the Abrams engineering, because what we really need. We need to be able to mine some shit, right? Wait. Oh, I can't. Damn it. Hold on, we gotta check this out. What do we have? We have the armor. Can't mine anything. The opportunity for another small armament slot. Plating. Forgot that we can't use blows that you can't. I cannot use the mining as well as the cargo bay. Well, let's give us some teeth then, shall we? And we still have 370. We have the room for this one. Hotterall and Hathara's emanation. Short range. Damage lots. Requires small weapon slot. What's the big weapon slot look like? They all look the same. All right. Well, now stories. What was the station? Terminal locomotive. Or 30. That'll do. That'll do. 30 sovereigns. We are now at full hull. Full hull. And then one more thing. I definitely want to get. We have to remember that every time we only have 2 supplies, we want 3 supplies. No matter what the cost. We're down to 50. That's okay. I just want to make sure that we have the proper. So now, this goes like this. So it's a blunderbuss, and we're gonna head directly west. To the west. To the west, my locals, to the west. I'm having a really good time playing this. It's a lot of fun. I mean, you can't really ask much more from a game than to be fun. But there are games out there that are not freaking fun. Let's be honest. There's a lot of games that aren't particularly fun. What is this? Really? Whoop. Must have found something. There we go. Oh, hello? This is what we gotta do. Gotta kill some shit. Come here. Come here. Come on by. Look, you just look to me. I don't know what you think you are, but I think you're a target. Yeah? Yeah, I see you. God damn it. Oh, I got fucked up. I got messed up. Woo! Come on, buddy. That was a lucky shot. Route. Let's see. Let's pillage your stores for fuel and supplies, or use as cargo. Got some 2 sacks of verdant seeds. That's 2 of 5 that I need. 2 of 5. The key right here. Where'd they go? Where'd you go? You're wounded. I want to take you out. Oh, there you are. There's your smoke. There we go. Beautiful. Scrap and scuttle the burning vessel for... Yeah, let's do that. Need a little more of that. 11 hull. Gotta get good hull. Yeah. Getting good hull. Alright, so... It wasn't bad. It wasn't great combat. Wasn't... The fuck? Seem to be a lot more attack at ease. Oh, nice. Let's see, what do we have here? Choose a facet. Grow stronger. The sea does not forgive. It did not forgive you. The Untersee demands a price from all who sail her. What did they demand from you? A year of your life. You were lost overboard. But the drownies bore you to their city beneath the waves. You go forth in delight. For a year and a day, you awoke on the mudbanks of London. Your home. You returned from a voyage to find your home occupied by strangers. You knew their names and faces, but the place they once held in your heart had been filled by the sea. Alright. Promise of days, haunted. You are plagued by the past, by some guilt or sin or ordeal. Do not let you. A ghostly presence, a chill on the window, a breeze. Share with disposition. Nightmares, visitations. You find no respite in sleep. I don't want that. That doesn't sound great. Her Majesty offered the earliest pioneers to enter the heavens, a grant 30 years if they would build houses and necessities for those who would follow. You were one of the first to the doors of the sky, accepted the offer. How did you spend your queen's offer? Helped lay the foundations of London. Dug its sewers, laid a street, 30 short years, forged an empire from nothing. You took the offered time and fled, leaving your crimes and past behind while London grew, you explored. What? While London grew, no comma. You explored the wide sky, untroubled by laws or horizons. The smoggy streets. No, I'm a captain. I'm a captain. London Groomy. Yes, that's what we need. We need London Groomy. Do this. Really big. I'm huge in London. You can never tell when something's actually gonna be something, right? This could be something. Hodges Crucible. Can't land at Hodges Crucible, but you certainly can pass it by and take a look out the portholes at it. Woo! Supplies, baby, supplies, motherfucker. Send out the motherfucking bats, y'all. Nothing to report. The bat loves having nothing to report. Here we go. Here's something else for 57 experience. Long knuckle pass. Ooh, look at that. That's a cool fucking... That's cool. They made it look like a knuckle. Alright, we gotta move. We're gonna go straight out. Aim to the second star to the right. Straight on till morning. By morning, must enter the Oh, what are the engineers singing? 1 for the engine, 2 for the dock, 3 for the parson, 4 of the clock, 5 for the stovepipe, 6 left for hell, 7 solemn candles burning at the well. This. What's all this shit? Now that's... There's nothing to report, huh? This looks like a completely trashed city over here. Scary. Yeah. Nothing to report, huh? I think you're lying to me. This looks like Machelin's thrift. These Albora wilds are lush and green. Fronds hang like curtains, leaves loll fat as giants' tongues. Some scary shit here. Some scary shit, man. Oh my god. The peacock wind buffets the engine. Incautious driver wings a jolly tune. Nothing to report. Again, some more. Found something. That's good. That is a huge distance away. But it found something. That's surprising. Woo! I need some more enemies here. Ah, we've gotten to Tiziana. Tana, a heavy pollen scent permeates the bridge. Fierce as blooming lilies. This is one of the prettiest cities in this reach. Woo! How pretty that shit is. Newport! Titania. is cupped in the petals of a colossal orchid. Heady with scent, lurid with color, an enclave of Bohemians have made it their home, seeking inspiration in the wildness of the Reach. To the shops, my friends. We sell the seeds, we make our profit. We sell our profits, making 50 coins of silver. 50. Selling, buying. They don't buy any of my shit. They ain't buying shit, man. Valentine Square? What you got there? Oberon's Landing. The port unfurls itself, welcoming you ashore. This perfumed haven was intended for thinkers, artists, philosophers, and poets. Instead, you enter its main dome to find yourself surrounded by arguing Bohemians and the unfinished shells of buildings in a variety of styles. Nobody looks happy, but everyone agrees it is somebody else's fault. I will meet with the rhapsodic mayor. The first among founders, she gets Titania's only office. Titania's petals fill the air with a perpetual perfume, but eventually you become accustomed to it. Even so, the scent of many flowers, the mayor's small office, sends your senses reeling. Obviously unaffected, she sits behind her desk and gestures for you to take the other chair. Ask the mayor about Titania. How can a place like this flourish out here in the dark? A spectacular place, isn't it? I couldn't believe that nobody else had colonized it after, well, whoever built all the crystal domes and spires. Honestly, I can't believe our luck. Ask about work on the port. Even a place like this must want for something. The rhapsodic mayor shakes her head. I think you'll find this most self-sufficient, Captain. Enjoy your visit. Take in some poetry. If I think anything that we might require, you will be the first to know. Alright, well, I guess if you don't want to give us an... Alright. Write a port report. A port report. Selling your sack for profit. Space ho! What is Titania? A question with no easy answer. To the poets, a place of inspiration. To the stoneworkers, an untouched slab. To the playwrights, a blank page. A place of tranquility. Creation. Your interviewee pauses, suddenly looking worried. You hear buzzing? Apologies, must get inside. Drop off a settler here. Encourage your passenger to disembark. A breeze wafts the sweet perfumes of the wildflower in your direction. Lovers race by in various states of undress. A giggling nudist capers after them. No one will look the settler in the eye. His scowl could shatter glass. We're late, he says. I can only hope the people of this good settlement are less prone to tardiness than you. Here are your wages. I bid you good day. 100 sovereigns. 1 recent event. 75 experience. Excellent. Alright. The how do I say that? Porphyry font. A veiled pavilion rests in the curves of one of Titania's great petals. Here the melancholy poet gathers stories from skyfarers. She then arranges to pass them on to any artist or writer willing to pay for inspiration to spur their brush or steer their pen. We'll donate a vision of the heavens. Melancholy poet sighs longingly. Such courage, specialist. Oh, to walk the paths of heaven and glut your eye with wonders. The reward is handsome. Poet's look is admiring. Now, onwards. I need more. Donate a sky story. The poet shivers as though with the chill of the high wilderness was on their shoulders. A few notes are made in a velvet-bound notebook. Poet smiles encouragingly. Do come back. Do come back. Oh, I can do this again. Excellent. I want to get as much experience as possible. Alright, I think that's everything that I needed. Sapphire Sonk. Elephant Thonk. Alright, so we have some gold. So this is a very profitable venture here. Buy that. Go to the bazaar. And what can I buy here? Oh, this is need to buy 3 more. 3 more wheat seeds, baby. How pretty this is. Super pretty. Look at that shit. Alright, let's go northwards. We gotta go northwards. So pretty. So fucking pretty, y'all. Found something. Found something. Janzer, were we talking about doing something a while back? I think you stopped by and you mentioned, I think we were talking about the sub badges. We're gonna... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Raid the safe. Explore the captains. Gain sovereigns or gain unusual items. Success. 2 salon stewed gossip. Alright, so the marauders have made a camp here in the woods here somewhere. Okay. Where are they? Where is it? Oh, is this it? Oh. Sorry, I'm focusing heavily on these stupid marauders here. Come on, marauders. Hit each other, yeah, baby. There you go. Eat that. Have a taste of my ball. Whew. Trashed. I should have some. What should I do? I always try to think about like what I could do, and I just don't. Let's see. Class jewelry box, excellent. More gossip. Oh shit. Oh god, one of the big daddies is here. With the hold. I got wizards in that. We could make like you just woo. Got him, coach. Got him. Thank you, I appreciate that. Best one more gossip, dude. I don't want I don't want all the gossip in the world. I just want is there oh, is this another one? Is there another port over here or what? Oh, hello. You're gonna get trapped there, buddy. Ooh, wrecked. Got you wrecked, friend. There we go. Raid the safe. Explore the captain's cabin. Raid the safe. Raid the safe this time. 13 sovereigns. That's a high number. Further into the dark. Excellent. I just annihilated like freaking 4 of those guys, 4 of them. Oh shit, what's this? What we got here? There you go. Eat that shit, pal. Explore the captain's logs. Scavenge for parts. Gain hull. Gotta get good hull here. Yeah, there we go. Good hull. Yeah, baby. Getting all the goodest, the best hull in the business. Destroyed. Yeah, it is maddened. Therefore, it actually Try to gain crew, loot the hold, random treasures. An intriguing bulging sack. Now have two jumbles of undistinguished souls. So pretty. God, again? Really? Oh God, crap. No, not two of them. Something is whispering from the other side. The gate will not budge. The metal scrapes. The screams against the rock. Your arms strain with the effort, but the gate holds fast. Whispering increases in volume from the darkness. It fades away. It becomes apparent. Will not succeed. Three hollows, the shape of seals. You know sign of any steps out nearby. Perhaps the station at Trade Road might be a starting point. Buddy, it's time. Whew. With the whole stressingly odored barrel. This barrel to fuel. Excellent. Not bad. Oh, hello. No. Ooh, so there's a horror there, a gem there, a gem there. Alright. So we're gonna need more supplies at some point pretty soon. Of course, two, as far as mining, don't have mining. But that's what would get me like really good. Hello. God damn it. Ooh. I just ate that one. I ate those balls right in the dick. A splinter remain of the Spincers turn slowly. The skies are full of fluttering paper. It's as if someone brought confetti to a funeral. Send out crewmen with axes. Cover shards of parchment. Gain experience. Collect a scribe spinster trophy. Okay, I gotta do that. Mounted and ready, the crew set about the creature with hacksaws while the quartermaster prepares a board. Once the entrails are dried, they nail it firmly there. The hunting club will no doubt wish to replace it with something mahogany or bronze was delivered, but this will do for the moment. A trophy. Got a trophy. So, there's another one of these fuckers over here somewhere. Come on, where are you? I know you're over here somewhere. Oh, there's a good wind here. Excellent. Woo! So rancid meat fills your engine. Great. Hunger will soon. Oh shit! What are that? What is that? Get out of here! Get out of here, bees! There's bees. I think those are the other things that I have to hunt. Hunt these fucking bees, man. Base locusts. Whatever the fuck. Bad things will happen. I understand. Yes, yes. Well, whatever the fuck they are, I can't really like waste the fuel. Well, I can waste the fuel, but I can't waste the time. Oh, another one of these fucking guys. Hey. Hey, turd burglar. You missed, bitch. You missed. I fucking sidestepped your ass. It's like we're playing fucking Tekken, bro. Oh, didn't sidestep that, did I? Loot to hold. Faintly luminescent cage. Light burns from within. Wisdom from the heavens. Yes, yes. I could use some of their stuff, but they usually don't have food. That's the problem. They usually do not have food. Woo! God damn! Discontent. An engineer cries out, her voice hoarse as a professional mourner. It's gone! She points at one of the stained glass windows. A star winked out. You look through the glass. Stars burn upon the firmament. The specific patch of sky she's pointing to is indeed empty, but you couldn't say if a star was been there before. Make a joke of it. And her. Better watch on the stars. Is it true? 28% chance? 31% chance? Well, I guess... Failure. I know what I saw, she mutters sullenly. Another speaks up for her. I seen it too one time, Dad. Stars are dying. Alright, fine. That's fine. Oh shit. Fucking space locust, get out of here. Run. Fucking space locust, bro. There we go. Come on, baby. Get that. Loot it. Search for survivors. Loot the hold. Weird odored. 11. One uncanny specimen. Ew. Poke with big stick, baby. Alright. Can we... Where'd those locusts go, bro? Where did the locusts go? Down here? Oh, that is an island. That's an island. Do not run into the island, Fizban. Do not run into the island. What is this? The wreck of the Parsifal. Jesus, look at that fucking... The engine drifts unhappily through the sky. Some unholiness keep the front of the engine tethered to the rest, despite eruptions of the corpse. White fungus that divide the train. The locomotive's side is scored with black scars. The name Parsifal we made out of brass letters on the side. The first engine. Through the avid horizon, a navigator whispers. London's pride once, captained by Lieutenant Commander Percy Blythe. The engine was to chart new horizons beyond Albion, never came back. Board Parsifal. Fuck it, why not? Bolt cutters and pry bars are required to break the outer door. Its locking mechanism is antiquated, stick with an oily substance. You wrench the door open and are immediately greeted with a cloud of yellowing spores. Your vision blurs, just as the navigator torches them, igniting the air with burning fungus. A few gaslights flicker on the walls. Scratchy sounds of a gramophone can be heard. You've entered the wreck of the Parseval. When the siege is over, lead to the town repair. The townsmen cry, "Hurrah, boys! Here comes the grenadier!" What is that? Enter the captain's... Let's see. Investigate the armory. Reach the fungus. Success. You organize your hardiest stokers into a rota, slowly but steadily widening the gap between pallid walls of quivering fungal flesh. The smell is direful, as are the ominous bulges protruding from the mushroom bulk. Thanks to your capable direction, however, a wide path is cleared through the fungus, bisecting it like two lungs separated by trachea. You pass through unharmed. Here's a health into her majesty with a fa-la-la-la-la fusion to her enemies. I don't know how to sing that song. The front of the engine is even more infected with sprouting mushrooms and sporing fungal growths. The engine room lies ahead, seemingly the source of the persistent movement. Before that, however, is a haze of spores, rendering the corridor ahead noxious. Traverse the sporing carriage. Fruiting sacs and clouds of vitriolic orange into the air. Passing through will be hazardous to the health. Engine room is just beyond. Partial success. You go alone. Your crew disappear behind you, lost in a haze of orange and gold. Both sacks of sporing fungus, encrusted to the metalwork, begin to erupt. Showers of spores of viscous liquids render the terrain even more hazardous. You feel a peculiar sensation. Your hands tingle, as if wishing to reach out, touch the fungus as though for one more drink. Increase your speed. There is a cry behind you. Turn to see one of your crew, particularly distractible signaler, has entered the miasma after you. Her hands hover over a mound of virulent gold fungus, as if fixed. Go back for her. You call out, risking spores entering your mouth. Begin to run. The signature flinches and draws back just as fungus pops, emitting an iridescent cloud. See briefly an image of an old marshy place, decked with sprawling fungus, a large tower of a wobbling mushroom. Word enters your head. Mother. Come to your signaler, crouched over. Come to with your signaler crouched over. You send her back to safety. You're fine. You press on. You gain 5 terror. Enter the engine room. As you approach, you notice damage done to the walls, riddled with bullets, old stains on the carpet. The attack was mounted on the engine room. You can hear music loud and clear from inside. An eerie green light pours through the hinges like floodwater. You push open the door. Gained 1 terror. The engine room is as cold as a sunless sky. Your breath hangs in long chains before you. The boiler's off. The infernal gramophone sits atop the boiler. Music is no better for being close to it. Before you lies a dance macabre of fungus and corpses, hand in frond. On the wall, suspended by fungus, is the body in a captain's uniform. Investigate the engine room or examine the captain's corpse. Here lies all that remains of Lieutenant Commander Percy Blythe. The corpse of the finest officer of his generation hangs from the wall, suspended by chains of pale fronds. His skin is sallow, and there are strands of golden fungus across his cheek, as though a sun sits beneath the skin. His eyes open. Percy Blythe looks down on you. Blue fruiting head speckled his beard like hanging seaweed. Next to him, the gramophone cackles out its dreary anthems years past. His mouth opens too wide as he speaks, his jaw cracks. Oh, didst brood upon the chaos dark and rude. Bid its angry tumult cease and give for wild confusion peace. Oh, hear us when we cry to thee for those in peril on the sea. Suspended from his chains, a fungus, Percy Blythe begins to stir, improbably alive. Fixes his gold-flecked eyes on you as his mouth begins to move, as though wanting to speak. Listen, Commander Percy Blythe. He groans. His mouth opens impossibly wide, and a cloud of yellow spores emerge. I am all that's left. An oily liquid drips. Begins to drip from his left eye. I am a child of the grave garden. Voice alters, becoming more clipped, more static, like that of the voices of the gramophone. I am Lieutenant Commander Percy Blythe. I am captain of the Parsifal. My task was to explore the wilderness and return home with new discovery. Groans as though weeping. I am all that remains. I want to go home. This is the gramophone. Some talk of Alexander and some talk of Hercules, Hector and Lysander, such great names as these. But of all the world's great heroes, there's none that can compare. With a toe, row, 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 row to the British Grenadiers. The lieutenant commander of the Parsifal has survived whatever befell his engine. He is the key to understanding whatever occurred here. Ask him what happened here. We met the children of Hybris. We sought to know each other. Wanted to go to the wood. Wanted to see what was kept from us. Percy is drooling as he speaks. The gramophone clicks as yet another patriotic dirge begins to play. Percy Blythe struggles in his bonds, pulling himself up to stand a little straighter. We made contact on Hybris. The fungus was so bright, so beautiful. His eyes shone gold. I brought it aboard, God forgive me. I wanted the crew to see, to know. Oil leaks from those hollow eyes. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Some came willingly. Others refused to join us. We had to... Breaks off into silence, staring way into the middle distance. And we are really close to boosting up our nightmares right now. Why didn't I do... When the siege is over, we to the town repair. The townsmen cry, hurrah, boys, here comes the grenadier. What happened to him? Percy Blythe launches into a long, meandered, slurred story of children in gardens, of a cruel king who needed but did not love his subjects, despite their love of knowledge denied and growth checked, tyranny and freedom, grief, betrayal, longing. The music bursts into sudden life. Percy jerks and fixes you with an affected eye. I was stupid. I thought we would be welcome here. We were welcome. We were loved. The children, the Verdants, they wanted us. He begins to sob. It is a sad, squelching sound. Keep your distance. You're not going near his noxious secretions. The oily burbling goes on for some time. The lieutenant commander becomes rapidly incoherent. Sometimes he weeps for mother, other times for London. He believes himself disgraced twice over. Eventually, the embarrassing affair comes to a stop as Percy Blythe is left, blowing clouds of spores from his mouth, his eyes vacant. And when the siege is over, we to the town repair. Towns cry, hurrah, boys, here comes the grenadier. And the Parsifal still fly. Now, what does he want now? Lieutenant Commander Percy Blythe lets out a low moan, slumps forward. The chain of fungus adjusts to accommodate to his despair. Home, he slurs, like a man drunk demanding another drink. On Hybris, while the sport is there. Just
How do we kill them?
whoa, wait, welcome, buddy, welcome.
However you can.
Yo, thank you so much for that raid, my bud. Home, he slurs, like a man drunk demanding another drink on Hybris. Mother sport is there. She set out her children across the stars to learn the traitor's wood. We were forbidden from entering there, but now its king is dead. But this craft failed before we could arrive. The body jerks as though shocked. Percy's face rises to face you. London, yes, London. Become grenadiers, my boys, who know no doubts or fears. Sing to row, 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 the British Grenadiers. Can the Parseval still fly? No, the lieutenant commander hisses, his eyes rolling in his head. Sabotage, mutiny, ignorance, no feeble. The children too green, spread too fast like fire. The engine is broken, the crew all gone. I am alone. His head lolls as though his neck were broken. Some talk of Alexander, some talk of Hercules, Hector and Lysander, and such great names as these. But of all the world's great heroes, there's none that can compare. The tow row, 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 to the British Grenadiers. Hey, Esco, what's up? What's going on, fellas? Thank you so much for coming to bringing your crew to hang out with the Wizards Guild. I appreciate you bringing them by. Decide his fate. This cannot continue. Lieutenant Commander Percy Blythe, decorated hero of London's forces, first captain where the avid horizon gazes you, slack-jawed and unseeing. Please, gasps. Take me home or finish this, he twitches. We just wanted to know what was kept from us in Traitor's Wood. Why did our king not love his children? Well, no one need ever know what happened here. It might be mercy. What else do we have? Do we have, you know what? All right, what do we think? What do we think? Anybody in the chat? Anybody want to drop some, should we burn it all down? Take him to Mother? Take him to London? I mean, this is like a nightmare shit right here. Like, this is Explorer first mission. Mother, alright, let's see. Last mission. Last mission. Let's see. I mean, I definitely don't want to bring him to London. Although I would, that's a long way off. Let's take him to Trader Wood. I like Trader's Wood. Do something interesting. Burning all down is the obvious one, right? If you burn it all down, nothing happens. So let's... The remnant of Percy Blythe does not appear to register your response. His head bobs with the tilting of the locomotive. You begin cutting the body down. It is a task only made more difficult by the discovery that most of the far wall is in fact a rubby sort of mushroom whose weak yellow flesh is entirely embedded in Blythe's back. You are forced to cut down a whole section of the wall, exposing a metal shell of the Parseval, and carry Blythe out upon it. On board your engine, he mutters and twitches, though diminished by the separation. You leave Parseval drifting alone in the sky. Well, bring Percy Blythe to Trader's Wood. Percy Blythe is aboard your locomotive. Great. Woo. Alright. Can I still... Oh, I can't do anything more to this. That's unfortunate. Is there... It looks like there's some stuff to... Maybe some stuff to loot over here? Is there anything to loot over here? Nope. Alright. Recent damage to your engine. Cracked glass, really? Great. Whoopity fucking do, yo. Alright, let's see. We lost 2 crew. We gained a vision of the heavens. Okay. Holy fucking shit. Look at that fucking guy. Alright, let's go. We gotta run. Look at this fucking guy. Can't. Holy shit. That guy is a fast motherfucker. Hey, buddy. Gotta... Nope. Fuck you. Woo. Damn. Oh, I know. I am a really tiny person up there in the corner. What's up, Am? Welcome to the stream, my man. Let's see. Scavenger parts. Gain hull and terror. Jesus. How about gain trade goods? Success. An unfortunate tutelage. You now have 1 caged catch. Whatever the fuck that is. Oh, dude, I didn't mind too much. Okay, we're out of food. Something's going on. Some of the crew look comparatively nourished. Others look more gaunt than ever. And sport livid unhealing bruises. If pressed, they claim the bruises are the result of an accident. Accident happened on board, but so does extortion. Fewer mouths to feed. Fewer but stronger backs. You may be glad of that soon. Lose crew. Okay. Let's... We're not doing too well. I mean, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. We're going to have trouble here. We're so freaking far away from anything that's remotely like... What is this? Please tell me this is something I can loot. Whoa. Retrieve. Scraper for supplies. Yes. Please, 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 please. Destroy the fungus. Yes. Yeah, baby. Gain 10 terror, but we now have 2 supplies. Woo. Alright, now I'm gonna have to get back to Titania. It looks like Titania is going to be where it's at. So we make a left and then a right. %95 nightmares. Only 95%. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm telling you, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Sending out the bat, baby. Once we get to this station right here, we are actually ending stream, but I appreciate you all hanging out here. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. Really? Really? Alright, reach Marauder. For another pass. Take all your shit, pal. Take it all. Got some more gossip. Excellent. Nothing like, you know what? That's what I need. I really need gossip. That's what I want. What I really, really need. Yeah, whatever, dude. Here in the heavens, there is no defense from the maddening light of the stars, your crew on edge. We are already haunted by their long journeys. Once it comes and the madness leaps to another, as quick as fire. Within a day, they rave with delusions of its obsessions. Your engine is on the brink of disaster. 26%, 20%. Barricade yourself in the cabin. Failure. Oh, fuck me, dude. Hot death in the cold sky. You huddle in the cabin as your crew lament and howl, rampage and plead and weep. There's a cacophony from the engine room. The pipes and the walls begin to rattle and whine. There's a trio of gunshots. Twice, someone tries to break into your cabin, forced to shoot them. Prepare your barricade. It is to of no avail. 3 hours later, the boiler explodes, with the whole engine apart. G fucking G. It's not my time. So, resume from the last autosave. Give me a second. I think we're just gonna pass on the legacy. That's what we gotta do. We gotta continue on. You gotta pass on the legacy. We managed to reclaim the Orphean spatchcock. Emanation was unfortunately lost. Okay. So 216. Here are the McKinney specimen, partial chart. Okay. Continue. Who is the new captain? Who is the new captain? Who do we choose? We went from a sailor. Who is the maddened crew that remained? The maddened crew that remained was a poet. Penned the ink, the blank, monstrous page. He experienced when he was found crawling. One remnant crew, an exploded boiler, blood. Nocturnals. He's a bohemian. His desire is not for wealth, his desire is for fame. Yes, yes, just like that. No hat. But a brow. A brow that would make... There we go, right there. Which nose? That nose? Which chin? Deepest chin. Name is... Listen. No. No. Real boring. He was Comrade Alderdice. Create your captain. Start game. Excellent. He has 4 to choose, 3 to choose. 15 minutes of fame. One of your works propelled you to brief sudden fame. You heard of that even the captivating princess said something offhanded complimentary. Salon. Flourished, rose in the sun. But a coterie, love of art. Head. August Avenue. Secretly. Occasionally. Whatever that means. Alright. It is now time for me to take my leave of you for tonight. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Please, please, if you are new to the stream, if you're hanging out right now, you have not dropped that follow, please go ahead and do so. Really appreciate it. Helps the stream grow. And I hope to see you all again the next time. I will be back tomorrow night for either more of this. I may actually try and continue this. We need to push through this game. We don't have a huge amount of viewers, but we have enough that's inconsistently that it's getting kind of interesting. You know, I was just testing it out tonight, but I really enjoy the game. I want to continue with it. As long as my voice holds, I think that it'll be good. So let's see. Let's find somebody who's also playing the same game. Let's raid them up. Or at least hope. Let's raid them up hard. Hard as we can, anyway. And, because we want to pass it forward, right? I support the game. And I see that, you know, a lot, let's go with, King Banhammer. Well, let's see what he's all about. Or
yeah, they also knocked out the infinite loop one I found in.
This is what the hell are these people? There's some people in here I don't recognize at all. Interesting. Let's go and host up Master Groudon. He's actually playing some Magic the Gathering. I know he'll appreciate us little raid. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. And I will see you the next time around. Thank you, everybody.